Start streaming. The
Okay.
key should still be the same and everything.
Yes. So it's excellent connection.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
Dope. What is it? I mean, it's been what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, I
Or has it
think
been?
so. 2 or 3.
Okay. Hasn't been great for the Browns.
Yeah, I haven't, huh?
It's a it's a weird. This game's gonna be so weird because it's the last Jacoby Brissett game.
Hey, are we live right now?
Potentially, I think so.
Okay. Keep going. You say is the
Um, it's the final game potentially of the Jacoby Brissett era. So
yeah
it's just one of those weird
farewell vibes, even though he's
Well,
just
it's
going to the bench.
yeah, it's weird because he's played well, but the Browns' record's really bad.
I
So
know it doesn't. It's kind of weird because I guess it's just y'all's defense, huh?
it is. I mean, the offense hasn't been an issue. Uh,
Yeah.
it's the
It
defense is atrocious, like to the point where you know that most of the coaching staff and then probably a lot of the players aren't going to be there next year.
yeah.
1 year later, what's up? What's up, everybody?
What's up, fellas? What's up, man? Yeah, we back. We back. But it is weird though because, like you say, what's my man name? Brissett has played so much better than like when Baker was there, but the outcomes have been the same.
Yeah,
So it's like it's tough, you know.
I think I don't know what else to say about other than the defense has been bad, but also uh, where Brissett has struggled may have been where Deshaun would have won games. Like they've had like 2 or 3 games where they needed a clutch drive at the end of the game, and that's where Baker always failed. And then that's kind of been the weakness of Brissett's game. Like he's like the eighth ranked quarterback according to PFF. So he's played extremely well, way above what he was supposed to play.
Yeah.
But I just from like what I've watched, it just like those when you needed the most, maybe you were winning and they took the lead. You need a drive with less than 5 to go. It just hasn't been there. So I think with Deshaun, it'll be weird. It'll be interesting because I think there's not pressure because if they win today, at best they're 4-7. You know, they pretty much would have to win out to have a chance, which
Yeah.
is extremely unlikely at this point, considering you got Bengals next week, Ravens after that. You
Not
still
next
have
week.
oh
Not
sorry,
next
two
week.
weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks, and then Ravens, and then still got a Steelers game in there, and yeah, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know how to approach today's game. I guess it's kind of like hope that guys eat a little bit. I guess
Yeah, y'all just okay. So let me talk about my game.
yeah.
So the Bengals, ever since Chase went out, we had that crazy Browns game where y'all whooped our ass. Since then
Yeah.
though, we've been going in. Like been dropping 30, 37. Offense been looking good. But today we got the Titans.
Oh, I know. I got it.
What's up?
They're saying I'm echoing, but
Oh,
it
yeah,
should be
yeah.
fixed now.
Okay,
I
cool.
got it fixed.
Cool. Yeah, but today we got the Titans, bro. So 73. We don't have Mixon, and we thought we was getting chased back, but we not getting chased back. So we had that crazy game against them last year in the playoffs, if you remember. The one Burrow got sacked 9 times, but we beat them. They was the 1 seed. So it's got that they want their revenge factor to it. You know what I'm saying? They D line is a little. They missing like one person, so that helps. Our O line is slightly better. So I'm hoping Burrow can dot their defense up, man, because this could be an ugly game. Like I don't really know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? It could go either way, really. But if the Bengals can take it, it'll be a big one because we got them this week. We got the Chiefs next week. We got y'all the week after that, who we've struggled with. We got the Bills coming up. You know, we got a tough road because we smoked them starting out 0-2 hurt us. Like smoking them 2 games that we should have won early in the year.
Yeah.
You know, so instead of sitting at 8 wins right now, we at 6. So we got to get another 4-5 wins out of here somewhere. You know, and this will be a big one to
Yeah.
get it today, man. Before Chase come back.
Yeah, I mean, and then just comparing Browns Bengals. I mean, if you guys win today, that puts you at
7,
7-4.
7-4, yeah.
So no matter what, you'd be at least 3 games ahead of the Browns. It's like I have to hope Tennessee wins and then the Browns win, just for any chance.
Yeah.
But even then, it's still like you guys would have to have a huge collapse to end the season for us to have a chance.
Honestly, like I wouldn't even call it a collapse just because we have I almost feel like we gotta overcome the odds to get in at this point because our strength of schedule from here on out I think is number one. If it's not one, it's two. It's the second hardest schedule of the games that's left. So, man, like our best wins right now is the Jets and the Dolphins. Like we ain't got like no big like we haven't beaten any of the top teams because all of them on the back of our schedule. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So other than the Jets and the Dolphins, both of them in the playoff picture right now. So I don't know, man. I'm a little nervous. It's a windy game. That ain't great with no mixing because, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have to throw it. We're going to throw it anyway because that's what we do. But no mixing and no chase is tough. So I think Hayden Hurst, I think this might be a big Hayden Hurst game. And for the first time in my life, I'm a little concerned with Tannehill, bruh. Like, I'm a little, just because my cornerback situation, you know what I'm saying? My cornerback situation right now is not great. I'm going to need Eli and the rookie, Taylor Britt, to step up big. You know what I'm saying? We usually do a good job against Derrick Henry, but, it's still Derrick Henry, so we'll see what happened with that. But, man, it's a big game today.
Yeah, and then there's not much else going on at the 10 a.m. slot, or for you, I guess, the
In
12
any
o'clock
of the
slot.
slots. Like this.
But I guess I'm hoping that Jacksonville somehow beats Baltimore.
My boy not confident. He a Ravens fan. He hit me earlier.
Well,
he a little concerned.
I think I've talked about this, but it's always weird for northern teams to go play in Florida. There's like something about it.
You did say that.
So they're only the Ravens are only favored by 3 points. So they're kind of calling it like anybody can win that game.
Right.
So hoping that Jacksonville and Tennessee.
What's y'all line look like?
I think it's only 3.5 against Tampa.
Okay.
Because they haven't been amazing. They don't have
they haven't been
big signature wins.
But as the season go on, they 5-5. Any week they'll just decide to be. So. Yeah, he'll just decide. Okay, I'm back this week. So
yeah,
I wouldn't feel too comfortable. We play them too, by the way.
Yeah, I just looked at your schedule. That's rough.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet,
it gives me
dude.
Hope.
It's a gauntlet. Like we're gonna have to really, Burrow gonna have to just keep doing what he been doing, man. 355 last week, 4 tuds. He got to keep that shit up. I need him for one more week without Chase.
Even though a lot of it was garbage time, Jacoby Brissett's stats last week were like the best QB stats I've seen by a Browns quarterback in like 5 years.
What they look like?
Okay, this is how low our bar is. I'll tell you. Let me go get the exact numbers. It was over 300 passing yards for sure, and then like 3 touchdowns.
Well,
which, like I'm saying, it's not a.
But it was garbage. Most of it garbage time.
So against the Bills, he had 324 and 3 touchdowns, no picks, and a 22-yard run.
Yeah, I watched the first half of that game, man. I thought he played well, and like that one trip y'all had into the red zone, y'all had 2 tight ends let him down, bro. It was 2 drop touchdowns, and after that, the game got ugly. What up, Incognitus?
Yeah, what up?
Hope you guys are doing well. Man. Yeah, doing good, man. Murder's Row for sure. Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about that bingo schedule.
Yeah, he is. Because, I looked at it. I'm like, man,
it's tough. But we just got to win today, man. Like, same thing for last week. I was nervous about that Steelers game because we was 0-3 in the division going into it, but it ended up being a lot closer than what it really was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't. Yeah. It never was really in question. Well, it was kind of in question, like in the third, but then we went on a little run and then it was over with. So, man, I hope this game go like that because the Titans ain't beat nobody either. Like, we ain't got no crazy signature wins, but we beat a couple playoff teams. Like, the Titans haven't beat anybody, so I'm hoping that they scheduled that record got them pumped up a little bit. And that they don't show up today. But they usually show up, man.
They're always physical, and they play
true.
Well. I just think they're like a team that plays above their talent.
Well,
like, they have talented guys. Yeah, like exactly. I think Vrabel's an awesome coach.
Yeah.
They're how I wish the Browns played. A little more physical, a little more fired up.
Yeah.
But I have both games up, luckily, which usually hasn't been the case. So
Yeah, I got red zone in my game.
nice. Yeah, for me locally, it's the first time this year that the Browns game's on, so it's perfect.
I went on there to check. I thought maybe since we playing Tennessee, but nope.
Hey, what up, Nikki? College ball was wild yesterday. Yeah, it was. I only caught a little bit of the. I was doing some stuff around the house, but
We open under center with a
I
screen.
caught the Oregon State game.
P. Ryan break that. Ooh, nice. Still for him.
And yeah, that was wild.
All right, slow down that pass rush right out the gate. Oh, damn, did I freeze? Oh, I see. My voice didn't freeze. I'm about to fix that picture, y'all. Don't trip.
All right, first and 10, first play of the game. Browns got the ball. They got the color rush uniforms on, which are probably my favorite. Ooh, nice run, Chubb.
Brownies color rush. All right, second and three for the Bengals.
My favorite part about watching college ball all day.
Let's go, T.
Or like off and on, it's then on Sunday, like
first down.
Just the difference in the game, like how much better the NFL players are consistently, how much more refined the game is.
All right, good start.
All right.
Sam
5 wide on second and
Donald.
5.
Woo! All right, Bengals pick up a quick first down.
Did he catch it?
Hit. Good hit right there.
All right, Peoples-Jones.
They coming down, Joey. Got the pump fake one of these fools in a second. We got the time. Come back to that double move later.
Going 5 wide again. All right. Shove a
Good
motion.
protection. Joey with the run. Let me that first down, baby. Let's go, Joey. Hey, nice protection, O-line.
Yeah. They're just touching the elf, his temple. Five touchdowns this season. Yeah, okay, here's the thing I've realized about the Browns. Best opening scripting coach I've ever seen.
I said that weeks ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. But then the worst second half adjustments.
Yeah, that opening. I say that. I tell my boys that every week. I say the Browns gonna score on their first drive. Like y'all was playing the Bill. I say I guarantee you they score. Like man, these dudes.
Yeah.
Opening drive.
Which is something I always wanted. Like I always wished for that with all the other coaches because it was just always so bad to open a game. But turns out it doesn't matter that much if you can't adjust in the second half. ZJ, what up?
Man, I wish Chase was playing. That's all right. Second and 3. Here we go. 2 first downs already.
Browns are running a bunch of interesting stuff. It kind of looks like pistol.
Batted balls.
Like I think Brissett's not as deep.
Batted balls, man.
It looks like they're probably prepping the offense for Deshaun.
You need the Titans to win. I need them to lose, big dog. So we on opposite sides today. Let's see how it go.
Hey, KT, how about them Hornets? Oh, man, that's probably the Browns are struggling. A couple of my other teams are struggling, but Sac State, 11-0, number 2 seed, best record in school history right now. So that's pretty
what's
dope.
up.
They got a bye in the first round of the FCS playoffs.
First third down, let's go.
I'm going
and
to the
then
playoff game next.
Get out.
Week, so, yeah,
flag.
That's the best thing happening right now for my sports teams.
Damn, a freaking flag, bro. It was pretty late. It might have been a face, man. Oh, they called the
Cleveland.
They called a pick on 25 on Chris Evans, bro. I bet
they
that's
just
what
talk
it was.
balls with Browns insider info. Yeah, he doesn't need that. He already knows.
Yeah, don't even do the signal, too. Damn.
Anyone see the NFL QBs as females? Yeah, I saw those.
So that's a pick. So what are we?
They did it for coaches too.
That pig play call is so weird to me. Like they call it seems randomly.
It's like in the NBA when they do the moving screens, like the old
Yeah, it's
Warriors
like it
moving
happens
screens.
almost every play, and then sometimes it
Yeah,
just be like, we gonna call it on this third down. We
yeah.
needed that. That was 3rd and 3, dude. We had just got to the 20.
I saw a guy with a T-shirt, gold and green, that said, "We want Bama on the front," and they
He did
said,
it too.
"Just stay over there." That's hilarious.
Come on, Evans.
Here we go, Chubb.
Nah, it's third in life.
Nice run. Is he good? Okay, he's good. That's lost on Thursday because we shot ourselves in the foot, defense and special teams.
All right, 3rd and 13, and that knocked us out of field goal
I
range.
think I only kind of watched that game.
Fuck. All right, here we go.
Was it 4th down?
3rd and 13. We had picked it up, but the penalty
Okay.
didn't get it. Damn.
Oh, we're doing a reverse to Schwartz. He's got room to run. Brissett block out in front. He's going to score. That's got to be his first career touchdown.
Hayden got to catch that. Oh, that ain't Hayden. That's
Hey, that looked like
Irwin.
the track
Come on,
meet.
Irwin.
That misdirection was nasty. Oh yeah, that was sick. You see Brissett blocking? That was sick.
I ain't see it. Oh wait, they might show it.
They'll probably show on Red Zone.
Yeah. Fuck, we have to point after the penalty. All right.
If any Browns fans are in the chat,
Oh, the double reverse.
we're running something
Ooh.
like
Jacoby just smashed that safety.
Yeah. The offense looks like I swear they're doing the prep for Deshaun. It looks more like a pistol offense with motion. I mean, it's a little more college-like. I feel like it's kind of what the Ravens offense looks like.
Yeah.
Not as much. But yeah, they're doing that whole like bring a guy in motion, swing route, zone reads a little bit. And there you go. That's a classic Browns opening drive right there. It looks amazing, so well scripted, but I guess we'll see how the rest of this game goes. When the Pats D and special teams play well, on offense doesn't. And hey, that's the story of every team. Pretty much.
Curious what the Jets are gonna do about their quarterback situation. Do y'all think Zach is worth it? I don't personally.
Nothing to me screams this guy's got potential.
Nah.
It just reminds me of like a little bit of watching Baker and Johnny Manziel. I mean, without the horrible bad side of Johnny Manziel, but you watch him and you're like, it's not like watching like a big, strong quarterback like Josh Allen, where you're like, you can see the potential. You're just kind of like, they try to do crazy college stuff, and it just, when you're a so-so athlete for NFL standards, it's like, I don't know. I don't believe in it.
I just feel like he's so weak in the leadership department that
too.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we saw quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts struggle early, Josh Allen struggle early, even Tua, like you never question, like you seen them in, adversity before. Like they know how to come up out of it. Zach Wilson don't seem to have that. You know what I'm saying? He don't seem to have that at all.
I mean, that's another reason why I like Hurts so much, because he already went through that. Like,
right.
He has that on a chip on his shoulder, and he's always responded so professionally.
Exactly, bro.
And so someone just said, "What do you think of the Eagles so far?" I honestly, they're probably the team I am cheering for the most outside of the Browns because of Jalen Hurts. And I think they're just the most well-balanced team. Obviously, I mean their record speaks for itself, but I hope they're good in the playoffs. I think I just moved my camera. I think it's still good.
We gonna miss tackles today, y'all? Can't do it. Had that bottled up.
Red arm sleeves are sick. Wow, Browns have lost 7 straight games when scoring the opening, scoring a touchdown in the opening drive. That's a
crazy stat, dude.
It just shows that like something wrong. Doesn't matter if you score first if you can't adjust.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. False start. Okay.
I'm 2 for 2. I'm predicting first round Jets QBs not being good. Well, yeah, I mean, you have a decent odds when it comes to top 5 to 10 picks. NFL's been chaotic so far this year. Hey, that's what makes it great.
Facts.
Unpredictable teams that are great. Teams that were supposed to be good, like the Rams, completely fall apart. Yeah, it makes it so awesome.
It actually does. He's short. I don't know if anybody. Oh, that was the play before. Never mind.
What's
Third
funny
and
about
one.
Zach,
Yeah.
what's funny about Zach Wilson is he comes from basically where I come from, like kind of like Utah, Idaho area, because he went to BYU. I'm
Right.
not sure if he's actually Mormon or not, but the two types of football players that I grew up around, if you want to be overly broad, is Taysom Hill and Zach Wilson. Those are like the two personality types of the dudes that I played football with. When it comes to at least like quarterbacks, like you
Yeah.
have like that tough guy who's like he can throw the ball, but he's mostly just an athlete.
Yeah.
And then you have like the dude that's not very likable, who's also talented,
Yeah.
and so you can't stand him. And most people outside of that team hate him. So
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I remember he was the one, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was the one where he was never a
my
captain, like in college. Like they didn't vote him as the captain, which was just the craziest thing to me. Like you the whole 2-3 year starter.
yeah, that's a huge red flag if that's true. Because honestly,
I think that's
I
true.
just-
So let me know in the comments if that's right.
if someone knows, yeah. When you said go Lenny, I was like, uh-oh. And then I saw that Fournette wasn't in. I was like, okay, well, of course, untouched. Longest run of the season. That was such a bad. There's not a defender over there. Zach to me feels like he's there to collect a check kind of dude. Maybe.
I
also
think
think
he's
that-
just he strikes me as the type that he's a bit entitled, you know what I'm saying? He expects things to go well and he's not
kind of
used to when things
yeah.
go left. And he just doesn't have any coping skills. Got like that spoiled brat mentality, basically.
Mhm. Yeah. All right, another handoff. What up,
Ooh.
guys? What's up, Scott? Haven't tuned in for a while. We got a quick question. How do you feel about the Chargers? I don't know. They're always the team that, like, if you played with them in Madden, like they're like a top 5 Madden roster.
Yeah.
I just feel like they don't play up to their talent.
Right.
And that seems like a yearly thing. And I don't know if it's because of location of where they are or if it's the coaching. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like that they don't play up to their talent is the best way to describe it.
Which points directly to the coaching. We was just talking about the Titans who play above their talent. We attributed that to coaching, right? So if you're playing below your talent, you got to attribute that to coaching as well. And like when you look at the Chargers, they such a good team on paper, and they not like it's not like they got a bunch of dudes with like bad attitudes who just trying to get stats. Like they not constructed like that. So when you break it down, it always come back to the coach. Like it is the coach, man. They have to they got to get dude out of there because he a defensive coach with a bad defense every year. He got one of the best young quarterback talents in the league and keep missing the playoffs. Like, how does that work, bro? Like,
How do you feel about UConn women basketball? Couldn't tell you. I know that growing up they were like unbelievable.
dominant. Yeah, that was like the Bulls when we was growing up. They won
Yeah, they had,
every
like,
year,
crazy-
and there was no question about it.
Yeah, the thing that's weird about women's basketball for college is there's like 5 teams that beat everyone by like 30 points. And they're just like so much above and beyond the other teams. I don't know if it's still like that, but that's how it was when I was growing up. But yeah.
All right, we get the stop, but now we're pent back. Probably on like the 7, and there's a flag.
Wesley, yeah, they're going to ride the running backs because that's all you have to do against the Browns. The rush offense is, or the rush defense is so awful.
So we're going to be on like the 4?
This is the first year where people have been questioning the GM more than anyone because there hasn't been an answer for bringing in interior D-line, interior linebackers, getting depth around Myles Garrett. And I think this year shows the big flaw in however he builds rosters.
So, Washington Commanders.
What's up?
A receiver for the Commanders just caught the ball and then just two-handed fullback, the corner, ran right through him and scored the touchdown, bro.
Oh, my. That sounds like an NFL shooting.
Oh, wait, is that a running back?
With the ball?
No, that's a running back. He got on number 8, and I saw him catch the ball, so I thought that was a receiver. It's actually a running back.
There's a delay with the Ravens.
Okay.
Because of weather. Okay, 3rd and 5. This is a big play. Short trips left. Touchdown.
Excuse me.
They just couldn't get to him.
Brady stood in the pocket out there. Up, hold him. That looked like P.I. on Gardner, no? Go.
I don't know. Pass interference. Pass interference as well.
Damn.
Only the Browns give up a touchdown and get pass interference. Facts. Coaching is always a huge factor. It's been a crazy year for the NFL. So many woes for the big teams. I'm a Cardinals fan, so I've been happy seeing the Rams suck, but my team's been awful. I'm hoping that Kyler coming back if they get a dub today. I hope so too because I have James Conner, the running back, and then I have DeAndre Hopkins. So yeah, I hope they play well. He was never a captain at BYU. That is wild. I don't know. That's just such a huge red flag.
Like, it's the reddest red flag, like, ever, bro. And I seen a clip where, like, and I'm sure they probably have talked about this and dissected this. I haven't paid a ton of attention. I just happened to see this clip on Twitter where he was getting, like, mauled, bro. I think it was on a pick. He was getting mauled by, like, 2 or 3 defenders.
I remember that.
I was like, where the hell is the team, bro? There was one dude jogging over there, like, let me get him off Zach before they kill him. But
to add to the whole red flag thing with not being a captain, whenever a player has a massive target on his back because of the way his own antics, Johnny Manziel and Baker are examples of that. Where it started in college, their antics caused other teams to get fired up to play against them because and in college that seems like this is like a this guy's getting everyone hype. It's cool, but in the NFL, it's like you don't want that. You don't want that guy who gives the other team a reason to play harder, and I feel like that's like a yellow flag if you want to call it that. Like it's just
no, for sure.
It's cool to get fired up, but if there's a difference between like being fired up and like being ready to play.
Oh my God, we can't go 3 and out here, fellas. Come on now.
Having people hate you. The Browns-Bucks game has been nice so far. Yeah, I mean, 2 opening drives.
Joe missed that back shoulder.
If this is the most Browns game ever, the Browns are going to come out and get a 3 and out here because they open up with the most creative, beautiful, poetry in motion offensive drive to start the game, and then they'll come out and it'll all tighten up, and all of a sudden you're like, what just happened? They looked so amazing on that opening drive.
3rd and 8 Bengals. Here we go. Backed up in the own end zone. Ball goes up. Throw away. 3 and out. All right.
The Rams have been abysmal this year. Well, I think it's like I've heard them talk about it on different shows, but they sold their soul for last year, and they were hoping that it would hold together a little bit this year, but they didn't build around they couldn't. Like they lost Robert Woods. They lost Odell, who helped him in the playoffs. And it's like your offense becomes dependent on Cooper Kupp, who's great, but they don't have great running backs like they once did. Their team is just kind of becoming a shell of what it was, and then their
Good
defense
punt,
is
dude.
underperforming. So yeah, and then they gave up their entire future of draft picks. I don't know how many draft picks they've given up, but it's unbelievable.
Talking about the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so now it's like they got the Super Bowl. Were you just asking this? They got the Super Bowl, so like, was it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good question because I think you would argue that it is, but if they didn't win the Super Bowl, like hypothetically, if they didn't win, if they lost in the Super Bowl, and then they were having this happen now, like think if you're probably like 5 years in the hole minimum.
If they don't win that game,
it's
man, if Joe get out that last pass, then they would have just sunk their franchise for no reason at all. But they got it.
Yeah, that's
They got like by the slimmest of margins, but they got it. So
hey, Incognitus, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Draft day. What's up, gentlemen? What's up, Hot Take? Good to see y'all. My Thanksgiving was great.
hot take. What's up, boy?
Went to see family. Had a good few days with them. So
Same.
Brissett's running.
Had some family come by the crib,
Nice.
ate, drank, watched football.
Flag. There we go. 15 yards. Yeah, that's good, dude.
Y'all gonna blow the whistle?
Devin White shoved Brissett down out of bounds, and they just threw the flag. So I always love to see those.
Free 15.
Oh.
I'm seeing it right now.
Brissett looks so slow.
What a dumb. Why push him down
Yeah.
right there?
I agree. It doesn't make any sense. It's shocking.
Like, you've known for a long time he was going out of bounds. Like, he's running from you directly out of bounds.
Yeah, those are plays that make you just shake your head. You're like, how?
Yeah. Why?
How? Yeah.
Miami might be about to blow the Texans out, man. It's only 3-0 right now, but they're about to score. And Texans can't offer no resistance, it seems.
Probably not. I mean,
Hey, man, is anybody going to – I assume so, because
There we go,
it
Chubb.
almost always happens. Are people going to catch up to the Dolphins' offense? Because right now, dudes are so open. Like, their scheme is just – it's just perfect, like especially with their personnel in all spots. But people got to catch up to it at some point and slow it down because, man, they be looking unstoppable every game that Tua actually, plays.
yeah. Yeah, I heard Coward talking about it. I'm like, what's going to happen when they're in cold and windy weather?
Right.
Like
Right.
in the playoffs. Like if they happen to get the 1 seed and host, like good for them. But if not, and they got to go play in Philly or can't even think of other teams.
It's a similar problem to what
Oh wow!
I feel like a hit.
Sorry, I don't know if you saw it, but oh yeah, you don't have the game on because it's red zone. But the tight end caught a pass, and right when he caught it, the defender sweeped his legs, and he just did a full side flip.
Damn. Yeah, I'll see it
He
in a
got
minute.
right back up. So, Eagle Nation, are you asking about just their standard green jerseys and white jerseys? If so, I mean, I like them. They're classic.
Good tackles.
Like a classic NFL jersey.
Get his big ass on the ground. But I was saying that whole thing about they're going to have to go on the road and play in the weather. Ooh, nice play, Tua. Speaking of him. But that's it's a problem that his comp used to run into, Drew Brees. Like, Brees would be crazy every year. And I know they got the one Super Bowl, but in the postseason, they have to go on the road. They always used to struggle. Anytime they had to go play in the element. So it'll be interesting to see how that go.
Yeah, I'm cheering for him. Just like Scott said, I think the coach is cool.
The coach is cool. I'm not cheering
They're
for him
team.
because they in the AFC, but like if we was like out, would I pull for him? Sure, but like right now, am I pulling for him? Hell no, I'm not. I could pull for the Eagles. They were here with us.
Yo, and joke, what was that? Whatever.
Did we jump or did they jump?
Peace and blessings, young lions. Hey, thanks.
Nope, it was just us. Come on, Trey. We had a 3rd and long. Now I got a 3rd and short.
All black. I love those jerseys. They're sick.
Damn, good hit, dude. Surtain is nice, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All right, 3rd and 8. It looks like they're sending some pressure. Cooper slant. Okay, we're going deep top. Oh, my.
All right, good job, defense.
Well, now we got to kick
They in
a
field goal
50-yarder.
range? Pretty sure they are.
15 on our wins, so.
No, they wasn't.
Bucks man down. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That was an awkward fall because Peoples-Jones was like draped over him. He's probably landed weird.
All right. Can we be first to score? There's a
almost
penalty
picked
on every. Our special teams this year is bad.
Denver is going to be a omen for, or just a precautionary tale for teams looking to get veteran quarterbacks in the future.
Batchy the last time, Bailey this time. My backup linebackers, man. Come on, bro. I got people praying for me from all
Actually,
religions.
this is more classic Browns. If they attempt a field goal here and miss, that sounds about right. Slowly every drive just gets a little worse.
Is she brave?
Yeah, I just don't think Indy paid as much to get Matt Ryan as Denver did.
Oh,
Denver gave up
not even close. Like, and the contract.
The team that traded to get all those picks is actually doing well. Like the Seahawks are like doing well with Geno, which no one expected. You know.
No, I thought that was going to be one of the worst teams in the league this year. I honestly believe that.
Yeah.
And the season started.
Yeah, good for him and good for them overall.
No, definitely good for them, bro. They balling.
All right, how did Miami score?
I mean, Geno is just on some. I keep every week. I'm like, okay, when this is gonna wear off? Like, he's still balling. Sam Darnold looking like he's gonna throw a pick, but throws a perfect touchdown pass. All right, Sammy. DJ Moore.
Few and far between.
What's up, Flim? Our game is gonna be a good one. Titans fan, yeah, man. So far, no points. It's just been a punt fest, but you know, good defense on both sides so far. Both teams picking up a few first, but critical stops.
Yeah, Seahawks did an amazing job drafting. I mean, that shows what you can do if you do it right. If you hit on those picks.
Yeah, facts. It's everything.
I mean, you look at the Seahawks. I mean, I've heard about it a lot, but them drafting poorly over the last decade kind of became like the downfall of their team. Like they had Russ, they had some of the pieces of the Legion of Boom, and then it just slowly fell apart because they didn't draft well.
Yeah, it seemed like some teams hit on like a few late picks, and then they fall in love with late picks, and then they undervalue the high picks. You know what I'm saying? Because they always thinking I could hit in the third and fourth, and like you got Russ and you got them dudes out the Legion. Well, Earl Thomas was like a first rounder, but all the rest of them dudes was third and fifths. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just unbelievable finding these diamonds like over and over. And that, I mean, you saw what happened. I mean, you have like an all-time legendary defense. That's the only way it's possible.
Yeah.
To have that level of defense is to hit the gem fifth rounder, the gem fourth rounder.
Even the Rams, even though they bought most of their team, they hit on Aaron Donald. Like they hit on that in the draft. Even though they had to pay him by now, so I guess it's kind of, you throw it off. But
Yeah, I mean, if you draft arguably the greatest defensive player ever,
Yeah.
I mean, or top 3 at the very least. Yeah, that kick, Wesley, was close. That it looked like it went right above the upright.
Sack. First one of the
I
day.
feel like every time I look at the Bengals game, they're in their own 10-yard line.
It's just been a field position game. It hasn't been. It's basically been the Titans are getting the ball about midfield, picking up one first down and punting. And every time they punt, they pinning us deep. So the first drive we drove all the way down to like the 20, got the penalty, got pushed out of field goal range and punted. So it's just been a punt field position battle since then. And we can't get from back here.
Uh-oh. Miles is hurt.
3rd and 14. If we go 3 and out again. Yeah, we are. Joe checked it down. That ain't going nowhere. Oh, a Claypool sighting.
Uh-oh.
Claypool just Moss Gardner.
Nice.
Heavily contested catch. Probably pass interference. Yeah, definitely pass interference.
All right, I'm about to see that play by Washington. Yeah, that was nice.
Holding. Really didn't call that. It was tough.
All right, 2nd and 8. Looks like we're doing man press on Evans. I don't know if I like that. Screen. Oh. 3rd and 2 coming up. Penalty?
Well, I go into every game knowing that it's a possibility we could blow somebody out, but we got to score like on 2 of the first 3 drives in order for that to happen. So that's over with.
Hey, the perfect way to end the Jacoby era is if we have a shootout where he has like 400 yards.
Yeah, that would be the perfect way to end it.
But then it would suck because then it's like, how do you beat that as Deshaun?
Well, that's why it's funny to me. I'm over here like, now Deshaun got to come in and answer these questions.
Yeah, it'd be funny. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not ideal for the team moving forward.
Brady 5 for 5 for 30.
Yeah, this is like an NCAA 14 game where you complete every pass.
Until you just start throwing picks in the third. You throw like 2, 3 of them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they just batted down his first incompletion, so they're about to punt. Right as I was saying that comment, they batted down the pass.
He caught that in the rain too. Still talking about that Claypool one. That's the good side of Claypool. The bad side of Claypool is that's pretty much his entire skill set is contested catches. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? He can't be your one like that because you're taking a risk every time you throw it up to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's the problem with like, wasn't Des Bryant a little bit like that? He's better than Claypool. But
way. But he was a little bit like that. But he was so elite at it that he was able to be a actual top receiver. Like Claypool said this summer, he was a top 3 receiver. It's like, come on, bro. Like where? Yeah. Dez was a top 3 receiver in his prime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dez is better. I think I just like when he started to fall off, that became more apparent.
Oh,
that
he
was that guy.
Yeah. Now watch Dez. He remind me a lot more of Claypool. That's messed up, but it's true. Nice run,
the thing
42.
about Watson's return is it's the fact that it's against Houston, not even because it's going to be his return to Houston, but just the team. Like if he was returning against the Bills, like it just would be way different. I feel like he doesn't even have to play well against Houston, and they could win that game.
Yeah. The team can win, but it's just the media storm. The media storm will depend on how well he plays or doesn't play. Lamar just got speared from behind. Burrow got hit like that last week. No penalty. Good tackle. Who that is? That's a linebacker or a D tackle? That's Logan. Let's go, boy. 1-on-1 Derrick Henry in the backfield. I like to see it. TFL, baby.
I don't think Watson's going to play well. I don't expect him to. I think if he plays really well, it would be very shocking. I also think that Stefanski is going to give him some easy throws. Like my guess is they're going to come out and run the ball. They're going to do a lot of that what we saw in the opening drive today. Pistol with guys coming in motion and zone reads, and he'll probably have like an average game. Probably a pick, maybe a touchdown, 200 yards. They'll probably win ugly. That's my guess. It's been, what, 3-something years since he's played meaningful ball. I mean, he played in the 2020 season, so it'll just be – I mean, he only missed one full season, so, well, 1.5 seasons. So it's like a just less than 2-year hiatus, if I'm not mistaken, which is a lot. I mean, there's no denying that.
What? The Bears in the contested catches, they making this quarterback look so much better than what he actually playing right now. Pringle, bro. He just reached over a dude for that.
All right, Brissett.
Bro, because that's a pick. Good catch.
No, that's not going anywhere.
Come on, defense. We need a turnover, y'all.
I don't care how good of a quarterback is. He's going to struggle. I agree. I agree that he's probably not going to play. I don't think he's going to play amazing. I think he'll probably have an average game at best, which is the perfect team to have that against. All right, 2nd and 10. Where's the ref?
Ooh, you almost caught that.
Yeah, that was close.
Respect the Tanny for stepping up, because we had that heat on his ass. Yeah, I'm worried about the cornerback matchup. I ain't gonna lie. All right, 39. Here we go.
Man, I feel bad for the people watching the Bears-Jets. You got backup quarterbacks.
Yeah,
on
well,
both teams.
at least they got a touchdown already.
Yeah, maybe it'll be a shootout for no reason.
Damn, good play by Tanner here.
I guess the bigger question is, can Watson return to his previous MVP level type of play? I think the thing about this season that's the best thing about this year is that it's going to be the shake out the kinks, figure out what works, because you got a little less than half the season of games, 6 games or so. So it's just enough to be like, if he struggles really bad for 3 or 4 games, it didn't matter anyway because they're not really a playoff team. So I guess as a fan, I have to be hopeful. Honestly, I'm less worried about that than I am how they're going to rebuild the defense, because he would have to be Mahomes level elite to overcome the defense the way it is. That's good to know about his college.
Yo, Flim, my stream is behind. Try not to mention the Bears plays. All right, bro. I'm going to try to keep that in mind, dog. Try not to say nothing. Spoil nothing for you. Baltimore, like they about to get on the board. 27-yard field goal.
Let me see what's going on there.
Yeah. 3-zip. Damn.
Oh, I have the. Okay.
This commercial lasts a super long time. Third and 1. Broncos on like the 6-yard line going in. All right, hand it off, and they don't get it because they're the Broncos. They just don't. They just not going right. Like nothing going right for the Broncos this year.
Yeah. No, it's rough. It's rough.
Run the ball in the 3rd and 1 and lose 2 yards.
Oh, he just barely got it, I think. What was that spot? Bro.
Hey,
what
man.
was that spot? That was like a yard behind where he was.
Tennessee in the red zone for the first time today.
I think they should challenge it. Challenge it. Challenge it. Yeah, he is.
Pick! Oh, tip pass. Not a pick, incomplete.
He definitely got the first down.
That would have been a big one. A nice, cheap 6 points to bail us out, baby.
2014 ACL, 2016 Clemson 1. And Deshaun. Yeah. Ref struggling there to say the challenge.
Oh, good tackles. We on Derrick Henry ass right now. Good shit, Rook. One thing about my Ricky Corner, he might can't cover, but that boy can hit.
I don't know what keeps happening. It seems like you're either behind or ahead of me. Because, like, sometimes you'll say it before it happens on my game, but then sometimes it'll, like, when you react, it's like 20 seconds after I saw it. Is your stream skipping around?
Well, that was me reacting off of Red Zone, which should be.
Oh, so you saw it sooner.
Yeah. So yeah, I see the plays early sometime.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You have to wait after the incompletion. You look for the flag. No, okay, then we clap. Whew, like we're gonna hold him to 3. Mariota making a throw very difficult, a lot harder than it needed to be. Caleb Shudak. I thought they had Fat Randy Bullock. Oh, he made that. I thought he smoked that short ass kick for a second. All right, Titans up 3-zip. Are we gonna respond? Hopefully we can not get a penalty on this return so we're not on the fucking 5-yard line.
If you could pick now, who do you see get to the AFC and NFC championship?
If I'm gonna answer that, I have to just exclude my team because I'm gonna pick my team. But if I'm not outside of my team right now, I still think it's the Chiefs in the AFC.
Yeah, Chiefs, Bills, and then I'd probably take the Chiefs.
I don't believe. I mean, they can. They obviously can beat them. The Bills. I can't pick the Bills over the Chiefs, bro. Like, there's nothing I've seen that will allow me to pick the Bills over the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Whew, just barely got the first down.
Oh, speaking of which, anybody know what's up with Von Miller?
I don't know, Kevin. I don't know.
Von Miller hurt his knee. They said it wasn't an ACL, but it could be 2 weeks. It could be season ending. They don't know. That's like the last report I saw. That was maybe 2 days ago, though. In the NFC, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, bro. I'm pulling for the Eagles, but I don't fully believe in them yet.
I don't believe in the Bucks, but for some reason, I think it's just because I want to see Brady win one more. I'm probably picking them.
You just thinking about every December of your football life.
Yeah.
And you know that a lot of teams that have been balling all year going to lose 3 in December, and Brady them going to mess around and win 4, and then it's going to look completely different.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard enough things about, like, if you look at the playoffs, you're like the unproven Eagles with Jalen Hurts in the playoffs. And then you have the Vikings. I don't trust Kirk Cousins in the playoffs.
Me neither.
The Niners are interesting. I think that's another team that I would.
They got a shot.
They got a shot. I don't trust anyone in the NFC East.
Me neither.
The Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are a good story, not a playoff team. Not a playoff
not like
team
a
that makes
threat,
a run.
like in a playoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Is that everybody?
Pretty much. I mean, yep.
Man, I don't know, bro. NFC, I feel like it's wide open.
It is.
Shit, the AFC wide open.
There we go.
You know what I mean? I'm sticking with the Chiefs because I just, if it ain't us,
and they keep doing it.
if it ain't the Bengals, like, who gonna beat them?
Yeah. Well, the Bills are kind of like that. We'll see how their team looks roster-wise, injuries and stuff in the playoffs, but
yeah,
they were a coin flip away from being the team that makes it last year, so playing in the NFC or the AFC Championship.
Yeah, I mean, they could have also got a stop though, bro.
I agree. I'm just saying that the same thing could have happened if they had gotten the ball first.
That's why I asked about Von, because if they play again, I think it'll be similar. But at the end of the day, even though the Bills' defense is always ranked pretty highly, they don't really be getting that stop when they need to. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't trust them. But you add Von, like, that's why you add Von, like, to get that one stop that you need. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of you going out and paying him what you pay him. Like, I know that's what they was thinking when they went and got him. They don't care if he had 15 sacks this year.
Oh,
they need him for the stretch.
Dang it!
Ooh,
just outthrown for Amari Cooper, overthrown.
Panthers running back Toten. Look like Foreman, but I ain't sure. All right, come on, Bengals.
Dark horse?
Yo. Tote that big P. Ryan. Finally, we got a first down for
the Dolphins.
First time in a couple drives.
Dolphins, and then
oh yeah, this Dolphins game finna get ugly. 17 zip.
In the NFC, to be honest. Dang it.
Yeah, Tua gonna probably sit in the third, cause Houston, man, they didn't gave up, bro.
What's the score?
17-0. It wasn't that long ago. Let's go. It wasn't that long ago when I was like, it's 3-0 and they finna blow them out. Remember I said?
Yeah.
Go back to the game. Okay, now it's 17-0. It's gonna be 24-0 in the second. All right, Burrow with his longest completion of the day. Let's go. Did they just throw a pick already? What am I looking at? Oh, that was earlier. That was right before they scored. Okay.
Thoughts on Aaron Rodgers? I mean, probably past his prime because of the contract he took, and Devontae leaving. He doesn't have enough weapons. So I think he's probably – I don't think anyone's good enough to overcome a lack of experience and talent around them. I think their defense isn't great. So I think he's just probably past his prime, and he can't overcome it without the talent around him. So.
Damn, T just dropped that pass. P. Ryan toting this drive. All right, so we got third down. Here we go.
The fact that he has to have
Good
surgery
Damn it.
out of the season for sure, that just means he's going to be very limited. If that's at minimum.
Hayden, I need you to just run through him.
Whenever there's a player like Jarvis was one of those guys, and Baker was too for the Browns. where it was like, oh, they're gonna have surgery after the season. They were like useless out there. Like if you need surgery after the season, but you still try to play through it, like you're such a shell of what you can be that it's questionable that you should be out there.
All right, 3-3. Bengals tie it up.
Especially if it's in your leg. Like that's how's he gonna cut properly? How's he gonna plant his leg properly?
Oh,
Like you can get away with it as a edge rusher if it's like your arm and you can wrap it up, I guess maybe, but not a leg.
I was wrapped up in the game. What did you answer the Aaron Rodgers question?
Well, I did that, but then they said Vaughn looks like he'll have surgery after the season, maybe, or they're reevaluating, but
Okay.
he may have surgery now or after the season.
Okay. So
He has to have surgery at some point.
okay. So he can either play through it or he can do it now. And what's the recovery like? What is the injury? Do we know?
Someone said meniscus tear. I'm not sure how bad that is. Like as far as like what grade it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that sucks. I ain't gonna lie. That really do suck. The Rodgers thing is weird. Like now he's saying he got a broken thumb. I don't know. I mean, I guess if they lose today, he'll probably either get benched today or they'll just shut him down next week if they lose, especially.
Could you imagine shutting down like almost a 40-year-old quarterback, being like, "Oh, well, you're ready for next year."
Well, it's like they have a young quarterback who hasn't played much at all. He need to play. Like that old quarterback is pretty much done. And they said that his extension was basically 3 1-year deals. So they give me the impression that they can get out of it, in any of these off seasons, just like a scholarship. You got to renew it every year. So I want to look at Jordan Love. Like if I'm them, you got a busted thumb anyway. And if they lose today, it'll be what, 4-8.
Yeah.
Put Jordan Love in. Like, what are we doing? And your thumb broke. It's like, come on.
Yeah, I agree with that. Browns just got a huge stop on third down.
Nice.
Who was that?
Lamar Toten.
That was Joker? No, that was – who is that? Was that Joker? I think it was. I can't tell. Is that 28? Yeah.
Dark horse
Yeah,
by record
nice
for the
hit.
NFC is Tampa Bay. By recent seasons, I'd say Seahawks or Giants because why not? Yeah, the dark horse is Tampa Bay to me. Like they're automatically gonna win their division, so they in. You know what I'm saying? And all they got to do, so all they have to worry about is heating up at the right time. Like most teams that heat up at the right time still got to get in though, because if you heating up, that means you was cold at one point. So you got to still make the playoffs. Tampa Bay, they pretty much gonna win their division. They pretty much gonna be in the playoffs. They just got to worry about getting it right, just cleaning everything up. But if they don't beat the Browns today, then because they have pretty much everybody back from injury that they're gonna get back, right?
Yeah.
I think they still maybe did they lose a lineman or two for the year? No, Wirfs got hurt.
I'm not sure.
A center
I don't
got
know.
hurt?
I don't follow them close enough
Me neither.
outside of I'll catch a game here and there, but
Right, prime time. That's pretty much when I watched them.
yeah.
Oh, Lamar with a perfect pass. Should have been a touchdown on 3rd and 4, and Robinson clanks it off his chest. This is why Lamar only got 6 touchdown passes all year, man. Catch the damn ball, dude. Like that was 7. Not sure about Ryan Jensen. Jensen at center going down was huge. Yeah, it was. He went down early too. Oh God, that's a screen that's about to break. Yeah, he out. Derrick Henry just took a screen. He gone. Oh, he fumbled. fumbled. Oh, they jumped on it. Fuck! That's a touchdown. He fumbled in the end zone, but another Titan jumped on it, man. He took like a 70-yard screen. Tannehill really made that play. He held the ball just long enough for my rush to overcommit. Son of a bitch. Big play from the Titans. Oh, that was my rookie. My rookie stripped the ball from Derrick Henry.
Y'all think Deion should take the job at Auburn? I don't know. I think what he's got going right now at Jackson State's a good thing. It's unique. I think the SEC, there's like these expectations by the people who hire you in to be a certain way. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if that's what if he's just trying to move up in the coaching ranks, then sure. But I think he took a unique path with what he's doing at Jackson State. Like, why would you go away from that?
Yeah, man, it's tough. That's tough. I don't think he should leave just yet. You know what I'm saying? I think he need to kind of continue to build that foundation before he step out.
Yeah, whenever coaches they build something unique like that and then they leave super quick, it just makes you question their what they stand for. Like if they're just a few years they are changing the culture or something and then boom, they're gone. It feels like, I mean, there's nothing really wrong with that. It's just
and pretty much all the coaches move like that. I never liked that though. And so
I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I always like those teams like the Iowas of the world, the Utahs, where they've had the same coach for 20 years and they're good. Like I've always respected that.
Here's where it gets sticky.
Yeah.
How much can they pay? Can Jackson State pay him? Because once these zeros and stuff start coming into it, it's like, that's where a lot of decisions get made. Mm-hmm. I don't know how much Jackson State could pay. Like Auburn, man, you probably talking about
way
3,
more.
4, 5 times of your money, if not more.
What's Deion's net worth? Like at some point, guys do things for money. Sometimes it's not about money. So if it's about money, then yeah, you should leave.
And it's one of those things where it's like, with Deion, you're right. He doesn't need it. I'm sure. I would think. I don't know his man's pockets, but man, it's tough because like you want to put your family in the best possible position. So sometimes it's irresponsible to turn down a lot of bread. It's tough though, man. It's a case by case type of situation.
Yeah. Thoughts on any teams that can get the best out of Odell? Think about Odell waiting this long to sign with the team. It just makes me wonder how much of an impact. I mean, I'm not denying that he's probably in great shape and training all the time. Like he definitely is, but it's like it's just so long of being removed from something to just join a team and then for them to organically start using you in an offense that they've been running with the players they have all year. I don't think it'll work as seamlessly as it did in with the Rams last year.
Offensive pass interference.
So I don't know. I don't know. It depends where he goes to. Is he even does he definitely sign with someone or does he just go the whole year without signing? Like at this point, I don't. Oh, nice run, Hunt. Just trucked. Is that Winfield again? That was 32. That was a truck. That was sick. Another good drive by Cleveland.
Titans getting amped up, man. We need a big play.
Wow, Luke Fickell to Wisconsin. That's crazy.
We just need a sustained drive, bro.
From interim.
They're killing us right now.
I watched him coach when he was at Ohio State when he was the interim coach. So, yeah, good for him moving up. Great. Stupid penalties. Russell Wilson is a conundrum. What happened to him?
Oh my God, you're not gonna give him that? Fuck y'all, bro.
I mean, from a
That was a
perspective
catch,
that
man.
I haven't watched him game to game for years, so I can't give the best in depth answer to that. But he is a guy who has to play different than the average guy. He's 5'10 or so, 5'11, and he's developed a skill set which is way different than the average NFL quarterback. He's got to move around a lot. He's got to find holes in his offensive line to properly get passes off. And it's a thing that short quarterbacks have to deal with. And so as he gets older, his athleticism gets less. He probably can't throw the ball as well. Like they've been saying, his deep ball's not as good. So as you start to lose little things in your game, you have to adjust. And I'd be interested to see how many quarterbacks over the age of 30, under 6 foot, continue to play well. I don't know off the top of my head. So it could just be that him not being as athletic as he once was turned out to be a huge detriment to his game. That's just a guess for me.
If Sean Payton leaves broadcasting the coach next season, which team will be a great fit? The Chargers. We was talking about them earlier. They're the team that need a coach. They got everything else already in place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sean Payton slide right in. I don't want him to go to the Chargers, but if I was him, that's where I'm going.
Well, the Browns run it, lose a yard, so it's 3rd and 17. So it's definitely looking like a field goal situation.
We struggling, man. We struggling with the Titans defense.
Drew Brees was good. Vic wasn't great over the age of 30, though. He had, one season that was solid when he came back with the Eagles with a new coach. After he was there a year, and then it all came together for a year. But he wasn't great after that. Vic still had a cannon, though. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I saw that Gary Wilson play. That was nice, man. These young receivers be cold, man. That's coming out.
How come the Browns don't give the ball to Chubb as much now? I don't know if they're not. He still has like one of the highest amounts of carries, and the Browns still run the ball more than any other team, or at least they're top 3. So I don't know if that's necessarily true. It just feels like that when they start feeding the ball to everyone else. Oh, he shanked that so bad. Cade York. What was that? Oh, that was the worst field goal I've seen this year. He missed by 20 yards.
Damn.
Main one was Breeze, but the game was short and efficient. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously when he was way older, but watching him play the last few years of his career, like he didn't throw over like 15 yards other than the occasional one where they fooled the defense and the guy was wide open.
Yeah, that's fact.
Yeah, I mean, him and Russell don't play the game the same as far as I can tell.
Drew used to be good for that seam route when he had Jimmy Graham and like Marcus Colston. He used to eat cats up on that little seam route. But that disappeared. Like late in his career, it was flats, screen, flats, slant to what's that receiver that's been hurt for the last couple of years? Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas, yeah.
That's what it was at the end. It was definitely time. He held on a whole extra year because I think they had got cheated in the playoffs that year, and he held on that extra year. He should have went home after that. But he knew their roster was good, bro, at the time, but he had just, he had aged out. Containing Derrick Henry in the run game, he bust that long-ass screen pass. We needed that turnover when we stripped him, though, man. That would have been crazy big.
3rd and 9 on my screen.
Man, good shit, D-line. Let's go. All right, Dolphins 20-0 over the Texans. Atlanta and Washington are like feisty in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like when when Atlanta was hanging around with teams, I'm like, they're not as bad as people think they are.
Exactly. Like Atlanta will beat you, bro, if you play with them, and so will Washington with Heineke. When they get Chase back, I guess next week, Chase Young, they're gonna make another step.
Yeah. Wide open. Oh, maybe OPI. You'll see the stat.
Good defense.
I saw that stat, Neo. It's insane. That's that's about as. I don't know if there's a team in a more feels bad situation than the Broncos, honestly. Just with how much you give up for Russell Wilson. And now it's like unless he like goes to the drawing board this offseason and somehow fixes things, yeah, it's tough. Wow.
Oh my God. The special teams, bro. That's the third holding on the return, bro.
That's rough. Wow, that guy was so far out of bounds.
Bro, what is Simmons doing over here with these boys, man? Damn, bro.
I'm just seeing that play for the first time. Boom. Woo. Nice move, Wilson.
Oh. Okay.
Wilson looks more quick than fast, but that move was sick.
Let's go, P. Ryan.
Did I say Zach Wilson? I meant Garrett Wilson, if I said that. All right, 2nd and 11. 3 minutes left till half.
Man, y'all gonna drop that shit. Hold on to the ball, dude.
Miles
personal foul that time. Like, we just stand with a dumbass penalty. Personal foul? What's the foul? Bro, he can come back in, though. I don't understand that. It don't even matter, but I don't get that. You run on the Reggie Bush route.
7, big play here.
We take special teams for granted until they make a mistake. I used to be like that, bro, but I know now. Like, I've known for the past several years, but I used to, for sure.
They just get the one thing I don't like about bad defenses, in this case the Browns, is like when you have the guy close to being down and then he gets the extra 2 to 3 yards.
Yeah.
Every time.
That kills you. It kills you.
So infuriating. It literally, it's the difference in so many situations. Like, it would have been 4th and 3, definite punt, but now it's 4th and inches, and they're probably gonna
run a sneak and pick it up. It make all the difference, bro. Them 2 or 3 yards, you would never think it, but it's facts. Because they only need 10, so like all of them are crucial.
Yeah.
There we go. We pick up a third. Nice. Good shit, Hayden. I thought this might be a big Hayden Hurst day with no mixing. I thought so. Need somebody to replace that production in a pass game. Lovie Smith getting fired after the season. Yeah, it's all with for Lovie. Because not only are they terrible, the quarterback regressed. Davis Mills, you know what I'm saying? And the head coach he gonna take the brunt for that, whether it's his fault or not. Like, it fall on him.
Yeah.
And you 1-8, and the team has completely quit. Burrow finna get smacked. Oh, there you go, boy. He running that bit today. All right, Joe. Oh man. Because that's all they giving. Like, they're taking everything away except that, hey, you can run in the middle of the field, but you can get the first, but you're going to get hit. What you want to do? And, my quarterback, he going to take that, man. He ain't gonna keep turning that down. Hopefully they adjusted that, cause he don't have to keep doing that shit. Cause all right, 1st and 10. Come on, screen. That ain't going nowhere. Good play, Simmons. $84, bro. You got to hump to get back in the middle in his eyesight, man. You standing way over there. Ooh! Texans Dolphins game, bro. This about to be embarrassing. They're gonna embarrass the Texans today, dude.
Is it they just got the ball back? They scored again or what?
Nah, it was a big hit on 3rd down. Oh, they did actually. It was a fumble. I thought that was a drop pass. They picked it up and ran a tud. Smacked the receiver. 88. That's a tight end. Looked like.
Oh, wow.
The corner came down and hit you.
I should have started Godwin today. He's gonna have 20 catches.
Exact. Oh no, somebody who is that helping? Yeah, Miami on their ass.
Oh my.
Meanwhile,
gosh,
my
Godwin.
Bengals are in 3rd and 12.
This defense is.
Joe's rolling out. He's got a guy. He makes the pass very difficult, but we catch it. All right.
Okay, 1 minute till halftime. Brady's probably gonna throw a touchdown.
Good catch, running back. Who's that, Travion? I think so. Oh, my God. Heineke with the pick to the wide open DB. Hey, bro. Ever since my man said don't say nothing about the Bears game, I feel like that game haven't come up at all.
Oh my, what a catch.
Who?
They're calling him out, but Mike Evans.
Mike Evans had a couple this year. He had some plays.
Oh man, he climbed. It was like over the guy's helmet. Oh, I think he caught that. I think he caught it.
Came down in bomb.
They're not even gonna challenge it. It was close. Okay, timeout. Or not. I don't get it. You're 3-7. They're just set. Okay, now they call the timeout. A little late, but yeah, good in college catch. Yeah, he definitely got one down. It just looked like that second toe got in, but the ball was moving a little bit. They didn't even hesitate to run the next play.
All right, Wesley Wildcat had some smoke for Lovie Smith, and Hot Take saying, hold on. Bears ain't been good since Lovie left. So chill on Lovie. Yeah, Lovie took them boys to the Super Bowl, man, so you ain't gonna really say nothing bad about him to Bears fans. They ain't trying to hear that.
All right, this is my field goal kicker this week, so I kind of hope he makes this. The wind is a factor, so.
All right, Young Wei Cool with a 58-yard attempt. Come on, Young Wei.
Nailed it.
My favorite player on the Falcons.
We've always talked about this, but every time I watch other kickers, all their field goals under 50 are like smack dab down the middle. And then every time I watch the Browns kicker, it's like every kick he makes is like
your imagination is hilarious, dog. Man say every kicker he watched, that pick goes straight down the middle every time.
And then the Browns kicker, it's like almost about to hit the upright when it goes in.
Man,
every extra point, you're like, did that go in?
Man, we made one earlier in the year, an extra point that went over like the tip of the damn upright, like over the top of it, bro. So I ain't trying to hit.
Yeah.
Hey, did Lamar fumble that?
Though.
Nah, Nah, not against y'all. Shit, it didn't matter. Y'all whooped our ass so bad. The field goal didn't even matter. And
How
that
do you
was
feel about going into halftime? 40 seconds left, 10-10. I just feel like it should be even more so. Like it should be 13-10 right now.
all right. Bengals on the
At the very
10 going
least.
in. Handoff.
And then they get the ball. To
Let's
start the second half.
go.
Touchdown.
Samaje Perine
It's gonna be
up
the
the
same
gut,
score,
baby.
I don't feel
10-10.
great about it just because the Browns have been such a bad second half team, and they have Brady. So
Hey
wow,
man,
he's got room to run.
Perine is a real
Go.
tough ass runner, dude. Who's this he ran over? Boom! Get off me. 37. That's a safety. He didn't really
Best
run over. He
weekend
just
ever
shrugged him
loss.
off.
I don't know if that Michigan Ohio State game was best weekend ever.
Keem Adeniji out that bit blocking the hell out of that DB.
Big win for them. No denying that. But and they're saying the Rams Chiefs game is going to add to that. I don't think so.
Add to what?
The best weekend ever of sports, apparently.
I mean, if this
Get
was
out of there.
if this was the Rams from last year, they go with Bears highlight. Well, highlight from the Bears
Jacoby,
game.
you good?
Is it the Bears or is it the Jets? Dun, dun, dun. I told my boy today, I say, Mike White starting? I said, give me the Jets. He thought I was joking. I was like, I'm dead ass serious. Y'all be playing with Mike White. I know better. I swear I know better. Let's go, Mike.
Brady's pissed.
Brady
All right.
always look pissed.
2nd and 10.
He's an angry guy.
Yeah.
Neutral
No, that's
zone
not going to
infraction.
work. Hey, let's run a 4-yard out that catches in bounds. I love it.
How much time left in y'all in the second quarter?
14 seconds.
How many timeouts?
None.
Damn. Michigan
That's why they
stomped
shouldn't have called
Ohio.
That's why they should have just let the clock run out.
I didn't watch that game, and I didn't see the score. I just saw everybody reacting to it. To be honest, Flim, it hasn't been any excitement from the Bears/Jets game since early in the second quarter. Kick a team, mess up, snatch from the ball. Yeah, it be like that, man. It haven't been no excitement in my game either. You know? It be like that, but at the end of the day, we just trying to get them W's, man. If the rest of the fans are entertained, it's not my concern. Like,
Okay,
I
we're
don't
doing a
care.
Hail Mary. 2, 1. Hail Mary. Looking good. Intercepted. I swear, guys stopped hustling on that play.
On the Hail Mary?
Yeah, like it was actually an amazing throw for a Hail Mary. And the Browns had a chance. And it just looked like they were like slowly jogging over there. Doesn't matter because no one, whatever. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
All right, defense, man. Can we make another stop? Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is the part I'm worried about the most, which is I've never said before playing against the Titans, but, you know, I don't know if my corners can hold up here. They're in 2-minute drill. They're about to throw the ball. We've been stopping the run pretty, without much problem. We need to get a turnover on Tannehill so he start thinking, because once he throw a pick, he'll go in the tank. But before that, he'll dot you. And he's dotting us right now. Michigan won by 3 touchdowns. Man, I seen somebody say that Ohio State haven't beat Michigan like the last 3-4 years. We just gonna let them walk up the field, y'all? Or we gonna stop them, or we just gonna give up points? Because we got the ball first, so they get it at half. Man, they going right up the field. We playing this weak ass prevent. Flag, man. Hopefully that's on them. We need it. Oh, it is on them. Woo. We need something to break up the momentum. They going straight down the field on us. Who is this? Marcus Peters got toasted by a running back for a touchdown. Marcus Peters. That's my homeboy. He a Ravens fan. He pissed at Marcus Peters all year. Come on, defense, man. Get us off the field. A turnover would be even better. Damn. He went up and got that. I thought that was it. I said, that ball tip off his hands. That's a pick. It got tipped, too. It just went right to him, bruh. They only lost the past 2 years. Okay. Man, DJ got the tip ball and everything. That's all right, man. Keep putting them hands up. Tip another one. We're going to get some tip ball luck in a minute. Ball ain't bouncing our way yet. Second and 8. Tannehill in the shotgun. Empty. Check down. Well, a screen, really. Good tackle. Was that like a 1 yard game? Maybe 2 or 3. 2 or 3. All right, third down, man. What is it, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5? Will, what up, boy? What's the deal? The Saints play today? Y'all should be playing. Y'all should be playing now, right? Dolphins versus Cowboys in the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie, man. That'll be entertaining. I think both of them teams gonna probably choke before they get there. Like in the playoffs, Dak looked so flustered in the playoffs last year. He looked like a completely different player. Now, that was last year. It's a new year. So we'll see. But I don't trust him. Just like I don't trust my cornerbacks. We getting toasted right now. Good God. Come on, guys. Just need one play. One stop, man. They got one timeout left. All right, they're going to try to take a shot to the zone. We just can't get a penalty, and we obviously can't get snagged out in the end zone. Oh, y'all play at 3:30? Bet. I'll be checking it out. I'll be checking out the red zone at 3:30. Y'all look, it ain't really no good matchups today. I think we probably got the best matchup tonight. I ain't on some bias shit. Like, I don't think it's no other. That Rams-Chiefs game should have been a big one, but, the Rams just imploded, essentially.
Halftime question. If you could pick, did you already answer this? If you could pick any two teams from any era.
Nah, I ain't no halftime yet, so.
Okay, I'll wait.
No, you could do it. You could do it. I just got like 17 seconds left. Hoping we can stop these boys. And he dropped that. Oh, my God, because that was a first down, dude.
Just off the top of my head, I'd probably pick that, the 2000s Ravens to see their defense against the 2019 Chiefs. Just to see what,
that's a great matchup, actually.
Offense looks like versus, supposedly the best defense. So, yeah, it'd be cool. That's probably what I'd pick.
All right, bro. It's a big 3rd and 8 here. We stop him here. We hold him to a field goal. Good D. No flag. Let's go. I can't even tell who got that. Was that Logan?
When I watch the Browns, I lose 20 brain cells. Yeah, you and me
And Taylor
both.
Britt in coverage. Okay, Rook. 4th and 8. They got to kick that. Hey, that 2000 Ravens versus 2019 Chiefs matchup that's a matchup right there. I like that.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be a fun one. I wonder if I think the Chiefs would have the advantage because that Ravens offense was like, I don't know. I don't know if they're how their offense would do against the Chiefs defense. I don't know.
He missed it. Let's go. Big time defensive stand right there. All right, let's kneel this shit. Go to halftime. 10-10. Let's go. Man, that's such a good answer that like I can't really get past that. I don't know if there's a better one. Oh, what about that 2007 Patriots team versus? Did he say the Super Bowl or just like a game?
Mm-hmm. Super Bowl.
So it's got to be NFC.
Oh yeah, so mine doesn't make any sense.
Oh, you did do 2 AFC teams because that's what I was going to do too. And I was going to actually pick that same Chiefs team you picked. And you had the defense versus the offense. I got an amazing ass offense versus another amazing offense. And let's see how that go.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that. That'd probably be more entertaining.
Yeah, it'll be more entertaining from a like a broader standpoint. Yeah. But like if you understood like just a drop of the history in the game that you laid out, that'll be a crazy game. Like you don't expect it to be high scoring. Rattler has talent but not consistency. Part of it might be South Carolina, but part of it is he still needs work. I think he'd be a late round flyer at best. And see, it's funny how the NFL works. Like, like stocks up and down. When your comp, and I ain't saying that Zach Wilson is his exact comp because I don't know his exact game, Spencer Rattler, but a lot of the immaturity questions and things like that come up. And not to mention Spencer Rattler is undersized. He's not overly athletic. He cold, he good, but he remind me a lot of Zach Wilson. And I just seen Zach Wilson implode, and he's on a team that would be a potential Super Bowl team, like a real threat in the playoff. The Jets team, because of their defense, if he was just okay. But he's so bad, like he gonna hold them out. Like if they wouldn't have missed on that pick, if they would have hit, say they got Justin Fields, dude, he could do his run offense, his run heavy offense, and kind of control the clock and have that crazy defense. Man, them boys, there'll be a whole different. Oh, he all right. Tua be falling so bad, bro. He be scaring the hell out of me, man.
80s Niners versus 2000s Pats. That'd be interesting.
You say that 85 Bears versus the 07. Man, when you start going back to the 80s, I haven't watched a lot of 80s football, so this is more of a question. I wonder, like, could them corners hold up? Like those secondaries. You know what I'm saying? Was those teams built to stop the run more? Or can they stop, the 07 Patriots? Like, I don't know about that.
They also, you just have to, like, what are the rules, Like, if you're playing by 80s rule, that's the problem with eras differences, is if you're playing by 80s rules, it would be a lot more realistic. If you're playing by nowadays rules, they wouldn't even have a chance because their defense was built for that era.
I think you got to, like, since we already doing a make-believe game, I'll come up with a make-believe rule set. And, like, I'll take some of their stuff, basically just take what we have now and make it a lot more lenient, penalize the defense a lot less, like defensive holding and all that little ticky-tack stuff that they added. I'll take that out. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it fair. Yeah.
What would be weird about that is the Patriots receivers having to get used to, like, a little more leniency from, like, what the DBs can do against you. Because it's like receivers back then were used to it. But, like, receivers closer and closer to nowadays are used to how defenses have to play, So I wonder how that would factor in. I mean, this is all just getting so hypothetical, but
I
To
think
keep it simple, I'd
it
still
would
take
cause a
those
lot of
points.
frustration for the receivers, but by the end of the day, they'll have 250 yards because they're gonna get big plays just off of the sheer fact, like the way they know how to get off the ball. Like you can't grab them every time. Like I don't think they could cover none of these dudes down the field, bro.
Mm.
Like seriously, I was just talking about like how good the young receivers are now. Receivers that used to come in the league like that. That it was more rare that a dude would just come in and just, you know, obviously you got Jefferson Chase, but like Chris Olave this year, you know, Garrett Wilson. I don't know what his overall numbers is crazy, but you can see the talent. Like he just don't have a quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mike White might be the future. Didn't they say that last year?
Yeah, but they benched him. Like
Oh
Texans kicking over water coolers. Yeah, it's all
man,
weird for Levy.
that's a rough day.
Seeing that
30
hit
nothing
again.
at halftime. That's about
That's
as bad
tough.
as it gets.
That's tough, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's real tough, man. Zach Wilson look like he been up all night crying.
Yeah, he's getting a wake up call, or he will very soon, just like Baker.
Bro, look at Mike White, 16 of 20 for 235 and two tugs.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean, he did that last year.
Yeah, he did that a few times last year. He had, I think, one or maybe two not great games, and they was like, all right. But, you know, you got to get Zach Wilson in eventually anyway. So, you know, at that time, because they had just drafted him,
Yeah.
so I get it.
If a Texans fan, I'm not even watching football. Like, what's the point? Well, if you're a diehard, you'd probably watch just to see, like, okay, who's staying and who's going, so you can root for guys. Because, like, I watched the Browns when they were terrible, so cheering for those guys who have been there, like Joel Bitonio. He's a guard drafted in 2014, and he's been there through all the rebuilds. So, I mean, that's a guard, so you're probably not watching that. But I mean, if you had like a developing receiver or corner, like you could watch those guys individually and be like, oh, this is something to be excited about. But I get what you're saying. It is not fun to watch a bad team.
If I'm right, though, receivers are dogs. Them old teams wouldn't be able to keep up. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, there you go. Pierce.
If I was a Texans fan, oh, for Pierce, yep. Yeah, that's how I go, man. When you having one of these seasons,
Ryan Harrison. Nice. Ooh, Clowney. Was that Clowney? Yeah.
hey, when you having one of these seasons, assuming the Texans have their draft pick, that's when you become the biggest college football fan than you ever been in
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, I want that dude, him.
Yeah, and you pay attention to mock drafts way more.
Oh yeah. All
Oh,
right,
I
what we
loved
looking
mock
like?
drafts in 2018, and I haven't even looked at one since. The
I
Browns
said,
gave all their first round picks away.
oh damn,
Oh, is that? Oh, that's Elliott sack. There we go. That first sack of the day.
got to him.
Wow, pistol for Brady. It's interesting. Everyone's running a little pistol now, I guess.
Yeah,
The hot take: you can't. There's not a better underdog team. This doesn't compare because it's college, but that Ohio State team that had Cardell Jones, that was pretty sick. Because they just had like he hadn't even played. He was like the third stringer to start the year. He was it was Braxton Miller got injured in the preseason. JT Barrett ended up being amazing as his replacement, and then he got hurt. So Cardell, the third stringer, comes in and he beats Alabama in the first college football playoff, and then he beat Oregon. I mean, Zeke Elliott had a lot to do with that, but still.
Oh, oh, oh. I'll be right back.
All right, Peoples Jones. Wow, what a kick. All right, no bad penalties. Peoples Jones. Go, baby. That's probably what he just said. He just didn't want to make it obvious he was talking about the Browns game because that reaction. He's had 2 good returns today. They're, the the Bucks special teams has given up a couple. They've given up 2 kick returns that looked good, and then 2 punt returns. So, in this game, I'm in college and I run track D2. What should I eat? What should you eat? Well, if you really care, like if you want to dial it in, go see a nutritionist, because I could give you general advice, but they would break down exactly what you need. Like, oh, you're not getting enough of this, like this. Like, I don't know if you overeat or undereat. I don't know if you get enough protein or not enough protein. I don't know if you're missing out on iron. Like, like it just gets very ticky tacky. So if you care enough, go see a on-campus nutritionist. So that's my best advice.
You just talked to Davion Winston?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's a good one for you.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it just what I did wrong was when I started living on my own, I didn't get it. I didn't like go to a nutritionist, so I wasn't getting enough. I ultimately wasn't getting enough calories and enough things to replenish my body, so my body broke down and I got hurt every year. So, especially when you're young and you're in college, you don't know everything about diet. You have to go see those guys if you're going to be a college athlete, or else you're just a ticking. You'd have to really do your research, and that takes dedication. What's up, Jay Sean?
Jay Sean, what up? Dude, just hit the hole. Guy for the Jaguars. Man, y'all. Oh, damn. I didn't realize that the scores haven't been updating this entire time. Oops.
Wow. I didn't even notice. Who do you guys think is going to end the season with the most sacks? I don't even know. As soon as my guys aren't up there anymore, like Myles Garrett falls off or whatever, I don't even pay attention. It's 10-10 in Cleveland. Browns have the ball.
Who up there right now? I heard somebody say Chris Jones was going crazy this year.
Not sure. Yeah, I'd have to look it up. All right, we going back to Chubb to start the second half? No.
Titans. I'm a Titans fan though. Tough game so far, Flim. Yeah, man. I knew it was gonna be a tough one, bro. It's always a tough one when we play out. You know, we went down to the wire in the playoffs, man. So I already know. It don't help that we don't have Chase or Joe Mixon, but actually, we still have plenty enough. Like, there's no excuse. If we lose, we lost. But man, it would have been nice to have Chase. I ain't gonna lie.
That wasn't I feel like he could have bounced that outside. Maybe not. Just how you want to start the second half, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Oh, Michael Parsons leading. Duh. I should have known that. P-Ron is eating. Yeah, P-Ron doing this damn thing, man. P-Ron's so solid, bro. Like,
deep bomb.
I noticed it last year in the playoffs. He started just
double coverage,
kind of having these performances. Had the 3 tuds last week.
No good.
In place of Mixon. So yeah, he doing this thing, but he's not the same threat in the passing game, like down the field, as Mix. Mix just got a little bit more more explosive and stuff like that. But he was going crazy against the Titans last year. Mix was. So I just need T to shake loose, man. T been quiet so far.
And the Browns so the Bucks punted first, and now the Browns punted first. But this is what I can't stand. I know that you can't just run the same thing all game as an offense, but the Browns offense came out and they were doing like motion and pistol and like all these unique stuff on the first drive, and then they went straight back to like their regular stuff that has been not as efficient. I'm just like I don't know. Like I'd rather almost see the pistol not work at this point than going back to the old stuff that didn't
Yeah,
work.
yeah. I'm with you on that. With you on that. Come on, man. This halftime need to be over with, bro. These damn Titans, bro. Don't just go away, man. All right, second half started. Good luck, Lo. Let's get it, man. Could talk about a reader. Henry, big tall ass fell like 3 yards. I feel like the Jaguars tipping just a little bit, man. All right, there
Oh
we
my,
go.
damn stream keeps freezing.
32 plays a piece. Didn't get to see none of the rest of the chart. Sorry. Good play, dude. You like Apple look like Cheeto on there that make up speed. Cause Jay Sean, I was telling him, bro, my biggest concern obviously Derrick Henry, but I'm more concerned with Tannehill today than I normally am because my top corner is out and my corner's been kind of looking like food last week or so. Come on, get that. Sammy, let's go. Whew. That's one way to protect the corners.
When the Browns lose momentum, they're worse than the Texans. I don't know if they're worse than the Texans, but they're not good.
That's funny. Season so far is not what I expected after the off season and the what we've had, the off season and what we've had. Incognitas,
Oh, that was
are you with us? You Cincy? I believe so, but
that guy got tackled.
Try to make sure that's what
on
we
the
talking about.
edge, and there's no call. But he wasn't on him, bro. So frustrating.
Please tell me this is on the kicking team, bro. Like, we just can't have another penalty, bro. We just can't. We just can't.
That is okay.
It's on us
Already at
again, bro.
midfield.
There's been a penalty on
There we
every
go.
single return. Oh, no, I'm capping. It was on them. Never mind. Ineligible man downfield. We good. My bad. All right. There we go, man. I'm about to say that was a terrible way to start off the damn half. After defense get a big stop. Oh,
Immediate draft needs for both your teams. Well, the thing is, the Browns don't have a lot of picks because of the whole Deshaun Watson trade. So you're looking at mid rounders, and I think interior D line, maybe some safeties, O line. They have maybe a receiver. I mean, there you go. You could just say everything, but probably the biggest needs interior D line.
for us, I'd say corner is probably the biggest. Then edge rusher, and then if we can upgrade one or two of the offensive line spots, or even just add some blue chip depth. You know what I'm saying to that.
Yeah.
But that's the immediate for us. I'd also like another receiver. Like I would. I'd like another receiver. Another weapon of any kind, actually. I don't care what he play. Just as long as he's dynamic. He can play receiver, tight end, running back. Another weapon on the offense. Just to change it up, because you can't keep showing teams the same thing every year. You know what I mean? You got to be able to put a wrinkle in it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, Jags second and goal from the 2-yard line. Minute left in the half. 7-9. Ravens lead. Oh, that's not going nowhere. Oh, my boy just texted me. Running back out the backfield still killing us. Maybe just this drive, or maybe this a touchdown to the running back out the backfield. Or maybe he just means something that already happened. If we draft another receiver, you need to trade us, the Seahawks, Border Higgins. No, we won't do that. But it's just situations where, like, think about it, man. Like, we in 3 receiver at least all game. So there's subs always coming onto the field. Y'all don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? But it's subs that come onto the field. And then when somebody get hurt, it kind of creates an issue for us. So it don't necessarily have to be a receiver. It could be, like I say, a tight end. A receiving tight end or just an all-around dynamic tight end would be great. And also, I was thinking running back, but the way that P-Ron has emerged, that might not happen. But I'll still take a flyer on a fast back, like in the 3rd, 4th round. Told P-Ron, let go.
3rd and 1.
P-Ron runs so hard, bro.
Close to the goal line. Wide open. It's like watching college football. Watching guys get easily open.
Yeah.
Moves the ball so easily. I've never even heard of that guy who just got a touchdown.
Yeah, my shit froze.
Yeah, Wesley, that's what I just said. Yeah. Never heard of that guy. That was a sick defensive possession.
We have Kwame Lassiter from Kansas, undrafted rookie on the field right now. Did we get that? Because my thing keep chopping. I couldn't even see where he fell at. I still don't know if he got it.
Let's get some more points for me.
Nope, 3rd and 1. All right, this is probably QB sneak. If they load it up, then it'll be a little dump off pass. All right, they're loading it up, so Burrow probably not going to sneak that.
Yo, KTO, I had high expectations for the Browns defense. Yeah.
Yeah, he got it, but it looked like a whole.
Definitely like part of the season that's been so awful. Everyone's been underwhelmed.
Damn. Hold on, like Collins.
AK, both of them. They're both unique and different. Good storytellers. So, respect to both of them.
I don't know, boys. I think Jimmy High Roller is like S tier. All right, now it's 3rd and 10. Here we go. Boy falls down. Man, we have not been executing. Come on, bro. Stay on your goddamn feet, man. You're going to shake back, but come on, bro. 3rd down. We need that, man. It's open, too. He just falls.
Yes, that's correct, Wesley.
We not executing today, bro. No offense. Too many mistakes, man. Penalties. Dude slipping. Boyce is great. His Pretty Good series is fun to watch. Highly recommend it. Check it out in your free time. Awesome vids. I'll keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure I'll probably come across them. Especially now that you didn't mention it, it's gonna pop up and I'll remember.
Yeah. I mean, I've already seen all this, pretty much most of this stuff. I mean, when I first was starting YouTube this channel in 2016, he was like an influence on my channel. So
where?
I know all about him. He was doing his own stuff before he was doing it on the Sports Nation channel.
Oh, Does he do that now, or is his channel called John Boyce,
Well,
or
his
does he do
original
the
channel is John
SB
Boyce, but he hasn't
Nation?
uploaded on it in like 5 years. Yeah,
So he's
he's
the
like
SB Nation guy.
now. Yeah,
Okay, they have several
he's
people, or
yeah, he does like the chart parties. Maybe
I'm sure I've seen him then because I've watched. I don't watch all their videos, but I do watch them from time to time. So I've seen
yeah.
him. And yeah, all this stuff is dope. That I didn't see him. Ooh, nice pass by Heineke for the tud. Tried to catch myself. I said, wait a minute, is this the Bears game? No, it's not. Very good. Yeah, several people, fire content. Yeah, they do. They have dope content, bro, for sure. Made your pops cry with a history of the Mariners series. Boy, going in. Do I mess with Zim and Ace? Hell
Watch
yeah.
out. Oh my
What you mean?
gosh.
I've been on
Chubb
Zim and
slipped.
Ace.
That could have been like a touchdown, like a long touchdown.
Yeah, but
Oh, he's
I
gonna be
mess with
so
Zim and Ace
mad.
heavy, bro. I've been on their channel a bunch of times. They're my dudes.
Oh.
All right, what happened with Chubb, bro?
It was one of those plays where he took the handoff and it looked like he was going to run for days and he slipped and he only got 5 yards, but it was going to be like potentially a 75-yarder.
Flim, you don't mess with Cam Taylor-Britt? No, I like Taylor-Britt. Just his skill set right now is more of a physical run defender, and he's got to develop more in coverage, you know. And I don't. Initially, I wanted him and Cheeto, but I didn't want him developing along with Eli on the other side. Like, that's tough, you know, because he gonna make his rookie mistakes, and then Eli gonna make his mistakes. So it's just like. But that play from Taylor-Britt where he just ran down Derrick Henry, like that's what he brings. That strip, that was almost crazy. If Jesse Bates would have fell on that ball, would have stopped that touchdown. But so yeah, no, I mess with Britt. He just gotta continue to develop in this coverage game, and I know he will. He seemed like the type that is gonna work hard out of Nebraska.
To both of you, what's most important to you when working on a video? For me, I would say that I have to be feeling the concept and like how overall when I'm editing, how like if I'm enjoying it, I have to be enjoying the process, or else I won't put in that extra effort to make it as good as possible. If I'm really enjoying the topic I'm covering, and then like how the flow of editing is going, that's what's best.
Yeah, there's probably, and this is not even an exaggeration, it's probably 20 to 30 little things that all gotta go damn near perfect in order for me to be like maximum happy with a video. But the most important thing, it's the script. It's the script for me. Like that's the bones of it. You know what I'm saying? It's the script first. The script gotta be on point.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's definitely up there for me too. Like you said, it's a lot of little things.
Yeah. Because sometimes, like, I might have a good script, and then the recording session might not go as good as I thought it went while I was recording. I go watch it, and I'm like, my energy was off, or you know.
Yeah.
I've been struggling with that a little bit recently. I had a couple of recording sessions that I ain't like. I really was just tired. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of too stacked up, and I was like, damn, this ain't coming out. I'm not happy with this. So I've been tinkering a lot trying to get that fixed.
Bruh, another three and out, basically. Well, 1 first down.
Man, defense, we need that turnover, baby. Come on. Name drop a YouTuber with terrible content. I'm not gonna do that. That's hilarious, though. That was a crazy tackle by Mike Hilton, by the way.
Of course. No problem.
All right, man. 3rd and 10. Can we get off the field? Can we get off the field? Screen. Damn, they killing us on them screen. Good tackle, though. Davis Gaither. Let's go, Hakeem. Or Akeem. Man, that's how you hate, bro. He hated and got back on the bottom of that block. Been a slow day for Joey in the offense. Defense been balling. Really all except for literally one play. They made that one play count, though. He punted that too far. Great. We on the 20. Bengals linebacker core underrated. That's actually facts. That is actually facts. Logan Wilson, Jermaine Pratt, and then the backups, Akeem, shit, even Batchy and Bailey is pretty good, like, you know, especially for backups. But yeah, we got a pretty good linebacking core. Notice I never worry about them.
Fantasy team, I only have my kicker this morning, so, and it's the Bucks kicker who has a field goal and 2 extra points, so it's fine, just whatever.
I've been messing with the kind of like the daily fantasy, and I've just been doing it on the primetime games, and going into the ones where you basically betting against a projection. You know what I'm saying? I've been messing with that. Man, I lost, bro. I almost won $500 on Thanksgiving, bro, on a $20 bet. What did I need? I hit everything I had 6 things. I don't remember what they are. Where some on Josh Allen, Diggs, Justin Jefferson, like all of them dudes. I needed Daniel Jones to throw 1 pick. I bet more on him throwing a pick. And they called that mug back, bro. He threw 1 interception, penalty. They called it back. And that 1 pick made me miss I missed out on my 500.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, I was so close.
Yeah, that's how it goes, though.
I got hit the week before. I bet on, I don't remember the team, but they had to have a certain amount of punts. And I finished a punt short on that one. So, yeah, I've been close. I've been, like, super close the last couple of weeks. That was a $200 bet. But yeah, I've been losing. At least you didn't lose too much. That's why I don't gamble. I'm not against gambling. I'm just too scared to lose money. At least it was only 20. All right, so bet. Man, I don't want to promote these people because, like, they do promotions and stuff. And, like, they ain't promoting nothing. But, so what I do is, bro, I get the app. I do it, like, when I get paid. So I feel good about it. I just deposit $200. And then I'll bet 20 every week like that. So I already put the 200 in there. I've decided I'm gambling with that 200 and nothing more. You know, anything I win back, I can also gamble with, obviously. I'm going to play with this 200. And I do it like that. I do the same thing. I go to the casino. All right, this is what I'm spending. I put that on a card by itself or whatever. Just take it out the ATM, however you're going to do it. And I don't go over it. So basically, I'm already prepared to lose that. Like, once I put it in there, it's like, it's gone in my mind. So anything I win is a bonus. Man, I wish we could get the offense going.
Retro Bowl or Madden. I mean, Retro Bowl is fun, but you wouldn't. I don't know. Some people play it a lot. I liked it for like a week or 2 weeks maybe, but I just refuse to play Madden just because I don't like. I just get more upset playing it than enjoying it. So that's that for me. Sports video games have been doing me wrong for a while, so I'm not really playing much games right now. So, another booming punt, another 15-ish plus yard return. Without mentioning names, you ever watch a content creator's vid about something that interests you and think to yourself, I can make a way better video than this?
Yes.
The thing is how my channel started was it wasn't exactly that, but it was like, hey, I could do this. Like I just felt watching like, hey, I feel like I could do this. And that's basically how the channel I do now started. Because you watch it and it's like you know, like if you watch like someone do a painting that's like majestic and you're like, there's no way I could ever do that. So you're just mesmerized. And then sometimes you see something that you're like, that doesn't look too hard.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of times I watch content like that, and I'm like, oh, why they didn't do this, or why did they make that choice, or it was lazy here. And then sometimes I'll be like, dude, I would have never thought of that. That shit was amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, but yeah, I be feeling like that a lot. I feel like that I'm like hypercritical of everything. Like I'll watch a movie and be like, brother, really though, that one scene they should have did this and did that, and that would have brought this full circle. Like I'm that type of person. And it's just an opinion, obviously. I even do it like in music, man. I hear like a line. I ain't gonna say what the line was because it's like a super respected rapper and all. That's dangerous. But like, he had one line. I was like, bro, if he would have said one word different, it would have changed the whole meaning of this damn verse.
Have I seen Art of the Choke? Yes, I have. It's an awesome video.
From low with the instant, yes.
I played MLB The Show 17, I think, and the career mode's fun because you can fly through games.
Another third down for the Bengals. Here we go. Not in field goal range yet. We got to get this. Oh, bad protection. Joey throws an absolute dot, and T. Boyd finally makes a play today.
This is the exact third quarter I expected. Ooh, that puts us in 3rd and 9. There we go. Now we have like a 20% chance of getting this.
Boy, a little shaking up. Come on, get up, TB. Did he come out? I think he did, yeah. What, timeout? Like what?
Creative minds run with ideas like I mean, it's a blessing and a curse.
Facts. Oh, boy, got to come out because they think they got checking for a concussion. We can't lose him too. Come on, bro. It's gonna be Joe out there by himself in a minute.
Sack. So sick.
Come on, TB. Hopefully he all right. You gotta get through the damn protocol. That's scary. All right. Come on, Joe. You still got T. Higgins. Oh, let go, Samaje. Man, if you keep your feet, bruh, but you made somebody nothing, so I ain't even tripping. I'll take it. Yeah. Seen that. Come on, baby.
All right, another good punt.
Finally, we get a second and short, dude. I had one of these in forever, feel like.
All right, well, the Bucks are 1 score away from making this look real unlikely for the Browns to come back.
What? Oh yeah, if they go up two touchdowns.
I mean, even a field goal. Like the Browns' offense is so terrible right now. KT, do you still get that anxiety?
Let's go, P. Ryan.
There's always the initial weird, like that hold your breath moment. It just feels that way. The thing is, when YouTube changed, it sucks to be stuck in this, but when YouTube made it so you see your ranking video, like how well it does compared to other videos, creators always talk about it. It's like you drop it and you can tell within 5 minutes, usually 5 to 10 minutes, if it's going to be like a 10 out of 10 or like a 4 out of 10 or better.
Man, I didn't work for like 2 weeks on the video before and drop it and in like 5 minutes, I'll be like, whoop, time to work on the next one. Like that shit ain't going nothing. I can already tell.
Yeah, it's a bad feeling, but I think I get over it a lot quicker now. I have that moment of like hold your breath kind of anxiety.
How long does it take you to get over it now?
If I have like a 10 out of 10 that's just like way low and the video I expect it to be great, I'd say it's an hour or two maximum, and then I'm moving on.
That's what's
That's
up.
but it used to be days.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's improved. And then if it's like a mid tier video, like I kind of just don't like if it's I've got to the point where I'm able to let the good videos give me boosts that last a while, and then I'm able to kind of like deflect the ones that
yeah,
don't do as well
yeah.
easier. So yeah, and that just I think that just took years of dealing with it.
For me, man, it's just it kind of depends on how well I'm maintaining myself mentally. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
yeah,
When I'm on top of my game, it slide off. But when I'm not, it'll still get me. Like it'll still get
yeah,
me from time to time.
yeah. It's weird to be doing this as long as we have because it's just you're uploading so consistently and dealing with this every single week, so it just becomes so routine. But I started working out, and I have like goals outside of YouTube that I'm ambitious of,
Yeah,
and
that's
those
good.
help so much. Like
Yeah,
I
that's the
take things
secret.
outside. Yeah, it is the secret because like I'm like thinking about going golfing and shooting a certain score, and so I upload the video, and it's like I'm focused now on that instead of being like, oh man, if this isn't a 3 out of 10 or better, I'm gonna be miserable the rest of the day. So, but I used to be like the only thing I had was YouTube, and that was then it really depends on how well that
Yeah,
video does.
man.
So
It's for me. It's weird because it's like I just feel it's not even view based per se. Like the views need to be decent, like, but it's when I'm creating and I feel like I'm just in my zone. I feel way better in every aspect of my life. But then when my videos don't come together like I wanted them to, then it's just like I'm confused about everything. Like, I'm unsure about everything, bro. It's such a bad place to be, but that shit
yeah,
still happens to me.
yeah, like I said, it's like the blessing and the curse of being in this. Because when you care about your content, you want it to be good, and it's not always in your power when you're like just like the elements aren't coming together the way you hope. Uh, I have a channel, and when I get so nervous, I still get so nervous when dropping. Yeah, yeah, that's how it goes for us,
I'm
for all of
supposed
us who
to
make videos.
I'm supposed to drop today, and I can tell you right now, I'm gonna be hyper nervous before the video go out, as usual.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Dog, what
I mean,
coverages are they playing?
it's
Like
just how it
we can't
is.
do nothing right now.
YouTube seems like it can be very stressful.
Oh my
Well,
god, it can be.
it's because what you're doing. It has like this. It's based on performance. Everything's based on performance in life, but it's like you directly see it through views and comments, and it's like right in front of you
And
comparing to
yeah,
everyone else.
it's like every time you clock in. By the way,
Yeah,
this is where you're at right now. You're not quite as good as you was last month. You might be falling off. It's like, damn, YouTube. Like, leave me alone, bro.
ooh, nice tackle, Denzel.
Oh
I
my
wouldn't be upset
god.
if I'm proud of the
Ooh.
if I'm proud of my content. I wouldn't let a lack of views upset me, but I'm not a content creator. Yeah, I mean that's fair too. I think the thing about success in anything is part of you needs that. It needs that like that
I can speak to
validation.
that. I can speak to that. Like, see, it's easy to say that, and ideally, yes. But what happens is, and it's crazy because it's like it's two sides. It's a two sided coin. When you are in your bag, like I've felt this many times. When I make a video and I don't always feel like this, maybe 30% of the time, and I'm like, that shit, that's some of the dopest shit on YouTube right now. Like I've made videos where I felt like that about it, and then I upload it, and it don't get no views or don't do nothing. Then it's like,
Mhm.
well, damn, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it'll hit you. You'll be happy with the content, and then so there is a floor. I'm not even gonna lie. Like at my stage, there's a floor before I'm gonna be happy with a video. Like if a video don't get, I'm gonna get 30,000 views on like a real video that I spent time on. I'm not gonna be. I can't be happy with that. I just can't because if it ain't performing, then something is wrong. Like either the algorithm messed over me, or people wasn't messing with it, or the thumbnail was bad. Like now I have to figure out what's the problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you just constantly making second half adjustments on YouTube, like constantly, like over and over and over. It's just adjust, which is cool, bro. It's not even like it does get stressful at times though. Like it's got its moments.
MJ said, I think what makes it hard for you guys is the pressure to keep living up to previous work. What's crazy about that is I used to care a lot more about pleasing an audience, but it's not even about that anymore, because it's like ultimately you get to the point where you realize some people will like certain things. Some people, like every video concept, I'll have a comment that's be like, you need to make more of these type of videos because, you know, I like these more. Or someone would be like, hey, instead of this, you should make more of this type of video. And everyone has a different opinion. So as long as I'm happy with the video, like the pressure of living up to what my expectations, that's what ultimately matters. And so I don't have like this. I'm not big enough to where like I'm having crazy criticism if a video is not great.
Right.
So I'm like, it's not overwhelming pressure. Like I'm not like, you know, like when a really big artist drops an album and it's not that great and it's so relentless, the people saying how it's not good. It's like, I don't receive that. So it's like, I couldn't even speak to what that feels like really. But yeah, ultimately it's just, I've been doing it long enough that I know that as long as I'm happy with it, and as long as I continue to basically put food on the table and keep it going, like I'm doing well. That's why a 10 out of 10 video doesn't get me, because it's just it's one day, one video out of a big box of videos. I mean, every week or every 2 weeks, for weeks, for months, for years, like it just keeps happening. So yeah, it's kind of ranty a little bit, but yeah.
Nah, you was hitting everything though. I feel you.
Wesley said, I'd imagine being a productive athlete helped with what you guys do, different fields, but you know what it's like to perform and achieve. Numbers aren't absolutely everything, but they matter. Yeah. I mean, I feel for athletes too, big time, like in pro sports, because of the pressure. Like I was a college athlete who did feel the pressure of being like keeping my scholarship. Like I had a coach basically tell me that like right before my race, the coach was like, if you don't do well in this race, you're not traveling next week. And that's like real, because then you know, like, oh man, if I don't travel,
Tanny going super deep,
I might not travel
and
for
he
the future.
catches it.
And then
of course he does. He jumps up and mosses Cam Taylor Britt. And
anyway,
we was talking about this. I talked about this with somebody about Cam. It was like, you don't like Cam? I like Cam, but I don't trust Cam in coverage. Because he's really all over this. He could probably pick that ball off if he could locate it. Because I know he's super athletic. If he locate that ball, he can go up and probably take that. But, you know, he gets out of position. He got moss like that in the Panthers game, too. It was in garbage time, so a lot of people didn't really see it. And we got roughing the passer. We just basically gave him a touchdown.
Flum's videos are great because they teach kids how to humanize athletes. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing I respect about Flumlo. Like, you're the way you do that, the way you talk about it and give shed a fair light on somebody. I think that's something that I aspire to do more, because I think I tend to get caught up in the like orchestration, if that's even a word, like the whole ensemble of the video, that sometimes I forget about that. Like I'll be too focused on how the music sounds.
That's so hard, bro. Cause like I am a storyteller by nature. Like I create, like I ain't putting it out, but I make my own stories. So, but when I'm telling a story of real people, a lot of times I want to lean more into the story. I'm like, oh, I could build this up, and then but then it's like, damn, it's real people. So I'm trying to find a balance, because I don't want to be offensive, or I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? Like almost making light of a situation if it's something heavy. So that's something I struggle with a lot. Like trying to strike that balance. And I did pretty good with it over the years, but sometimes I think I lean too far in either direction, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you definitely dialed in something that works, you know, because a lot of people talk about it, like your ability to do that.
Yeah.
So that's something that you've obviously worked on in writing.
Well, it's
and you're just your
what it
approach.
is it's that's my personality. Like
Yeah.
when I'm really going into something, I look at it from all the sides. Like I'm trying to get every detail I can find about how this pick. Oh,
I saw that. I was waiting for your reaction.
ooh,
Oh,
that'd have been crazy. But yeah, that's just more of my personality, bro. When I got into it, that was the thing I wanted to bring above everything else. Like when I came into it, my first thing was, what if somebody told these stories like they was telling the story of their brother? Because like I was in sales, right? So I used to I'm meeting people all day, every day, all day, every day. When people talk about their family, they don't talk about them like they could be a felon, they could be a thief, a liar, but they don't talk about them like that. They talk about them like a person that made mistakes. And then that same person will turn around and talk about somebody they don't know who did less than what their cousin did and talk about them like they the scum of the earth. So I was just like, what if we can give everybody that same grace? Like, not, we're going to hold dudes accountable. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to just gloss over shit, but give everybody that same grace you would give your cousin or your brother. And I try to look at it like that and approach it like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, and I think that shows clearly. And so that's awesome.
Yeah, bro.
That's just like that. Yeah, like that's ultimately what it's all about because there's not enough of that.
It's not.
There's too much of the debate shows trashing guys, especially in pro sports, like what we look into. Like we've all heard about guys who don't perform well enough, and then they're bad or they're not good enough. Like, and it's
And
like they're
in the
just
within
people.
the context of the sport, I want to say I don't have an issue with that. I just think there's limits. Like
I
there's
just
just
think that
so
sometimes
far
that's the
you
only
should
thing
go.
you
Like
hear.
when
Yeah,
Skip Bayless started calling dudes like nicknames, Bosh Spice and Queen James, and once you start doing that, like you done crossed over the line. Like I'm saying on a platform. Like if you was at home with your
hmm
people, like it don't matter. But if on a platform you doing that, like
yeah,
it didn't went too far. Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Or Stephen A. He like to call dudes a scrub or these type of things. It's just it's just a line. Like I just would like a little bit more balance with that.
yeah. That's fair. That I think that's very fair.
And them same dudes, man. I seen how Skip react when Jalen Rose went on there and got on him. That boy almost broke down crying. Jalen Rose never went on the show again. And I was like, no, you have a show every day. You come out here and talk crazy about people. Oh God, Collins is stretching out his leg. But this is
Oh,
why I say that tackle depth, because I wasn't gonna speak on this because I didn't want to jinx it. But I'm knowing Collins is, you know, he basically duct taped together at this point. Like he beat up at this point in his career. So it's a struggle for him to play every week. Just get himself ready to play. So, long term, that's probably not gonna be our answer. So we're gonna have to get another tackle. But all right. All right, Adeniji, bro. You look good blocking that safety earlier in this game. You got the edge now. Here we go.
13-13. I'm probably gonna let the clock run out.
If the Bengals win this one, nobody better not say nothing to be about us not being for real. They jump. They all jump. Throw the flags up. There they go. Free play, Burrow. Here we go. It gets picked. Oh, he dropped it. All right.
Time between first and second touchdowns. Jeez.
Film storytelling ability is relatable. Learn something every time. Appreciate that, bro. Classic journalistic integrity from Fram is the person behind the subject of the story. Facts, bro. Criticizing players is okay with me, especially when you have a public job to talk like that. Just no personal shots. I'm with that. I'll sign up for that.
There's like 3 yards. Ooh.
I was watching the video the other day on the athlete. I was watching it and I thought Flem would have better job detailing the person's life. Yeah. That's kind of I realized that was my best part. Like the thing I do the best. So I kind of stay on that side. But
Yeah.
sometimes I'll do like Like the video I got dropping today and the last one I dropped about the field turf, it'll just be something interesting that'll catch me, and I'll just write a thing with no structure and then just make a video. Like I do that sometimes because it's just fun for me. It's like a change of pace.
Yeah.
But when I'm really ready to go in, though, you know, video about to be 30, 40 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that you put that much, I don't think I could make a video that long. I don't know why. Like once it gets to like the 20 minutes, I feel like I've just talked too much.
I always think the video is shorter than what it is. Like when I type it up, I'll be like, okay, 23 minutes. This is perfect. Make it, 34 minutes. I didn't realize. And then I'll be like, man, I could cut this rant. I could cut this little thing I did that, you know, not necessarily don't need to be there.
That's right.
But, you know, I usually end up keeping a lot of that stuff because it gives add character to the video.
Yeah, that it humanizes it.
Yeah.
Even more so. Nice blocking. Great run.
Oh. I see that Chubb run you was talking about.
Yeah.
Thought he was about to get out for a second. Man, I hate playing against the Titans, bro. I knew Tannehill was going to be a problem today, bro. I said that shit before the game started, bro. I already knew. When is what happened to Tim Riggins dropping? I have to look into that. I don't know Tim Riggins. Showing your as of yet, but I may know him later. I'll check him out. Showing your face makes it more personable. Makes it easier to make 40-minute entertaining like Phlegm. Yeah, for the longer ones. But I've seen some, and I just think it's the creator style, like the style you grow into. Because I've watched 40-minute video essays without the person doing that.
Yeah.
But I think it's, it's the creators. God damn. Kind of like what they've grown into, and then also, audience members like different things.
So sick. Got that audible voice.
'Cause I bet some people probably turn my videos on, and then I pop up, and they're like, "Oh, it's a person's face." That's not what I thought this was. And they'll click. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you that happens.
My script is usually 5 to 8 pages.
5 to 8 pages. What font we talking about? Size.
11, I think.
Okay. I usually type in like, man, you got some good eyes, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just I never adjust it.
Yeah, I'm a 14 font type. Definitely a 14 font type. Sometimes 16.
How's Chubb and Cooper doing? I'm starting Chubb in one of my leagues. I was forced to start Cooper. Not great fantasy wise. I think Chubb probably hasn't got the ball enough.
Oh, Riggins is a character from the show Friday Night. Okay.
They've gotten into some. They passed it quite a bit today, and then Cooper, I think he has a handful of catches maybe, but Brissett only has 111 passing yards. Looks like they might be going for it here, which is somewhat risky. They might not actually be going for it. 44-yard line.
That.
Great.
Forced to start Cooper and just dropped him, man. That was tough. I ain't gonna lie. That's a tough one. Amari wide open, hit him in the stomach. He catch that 99 out of 100 times.
He's been so reliable. That's the first I've seen him do that, man.
Yeah, give him some grace. You know what I mean? I wonder if the wind messing with Joe, is he just off today? Because he's just been slightly off, and this ain't the type of day you can do that because, the weapons is out, big dog. Gotta be on. You got to dial in today. See? Like, you're off there. Unless you're just throwing that down on purpose. Shut out.
Now they're basically at midfield. They just got
that audible voice. I definitely take that as a compliment as a guy who looks at himself as an author. Future author. But nobody else read my audio book. That's all me. Trenton Irwin, did you catch that? Let's go, boy. He got the spirit of chase for a split second and caught that back shoulder. Ooh. Let it go.
That was a nice catch.
Yeah. He been doing pretty good, man, stepping in for Chase. I mean, it's Chase. But stepping in for Chase a backup, bro. He got a touchdown last week and had another big play. Been playing pretty good. I like him as a backup.
That looked like a hold.
Bro, that was a good ass catch. I just seen it again. But we didn't get to run that play, so they might be challenging this. I couldn't tell. Trenton who? Trenton Irwin, dog. Trenton Irwin. Been a Bengals practice squad guy for about 3 years. He played last year in the playoffs. I want to say against the Chiefs. Caught like a back shoulder on the opposite side, though.
All right, 3rd and 3.
And everybody said the same thing. Like, who?
Miles off the edge. Might get him. Oh, they picked him up.
Yeah,
right
that's
at
a
the end.
catch.
No PI.
That's a catch.
Okay, we're good. We are good.
Definitely a catch. Come on, Russ, man. We done got robbed a couple of these this year. Hopefully this ain't one of them. That one looked too obvious. Too obvious to be. That's a catch. All right, Taylor Heineke, 3rd and 11. Running back falls down. All right. First season of Friday Night Lights is amazing. I suggest it, especially for Flim. It's right up his alley. Man, I don't know, bro.
Oh,
we'll
my
see.
gosh.
We'll see.
The
Friday Night
best
Lights,
announce ever.
the show for me is kind of like, I'll probably get into it, but it'll be late. Kind of like, I couldn't listen to Young Thug at first because it was just too much. I was like, but the barter fight, like I was like the Wayne thing, it was just throwing me off. Like I couldn't really get on it. And like I love the movie so much of Friday Night Lights, I just never gave the show a chance. So it's like there's no way it's living up to this. But everybody say it's also amazing. Maybe better. So I do need to check it out.
Are you guys paying attention to the World Cup? Not really. I wish I was more, but I haven't really been.
Nah, I haven't. I just been seeing I see the reaction, which I think is dope, man. I always think it's cool when everybody kind of come together and root for something. But just soccer, I'm just not. I never really been able to get into soccer like as a spectator. I respect the hell out of the sport, but as far as me being entertained, I just never really got into it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm more of like a enjoy FIFA over watching actual soccer kind of person.
I don't even play FIFA.
Yeah, I haven't played it in years, but like I put some time into some of the games back in the day. So
Young Thug slowly grew on me too. Yeah, and I ain't never become like a diehard, but I started like I had to just admit, like, bro, some of this shit is dope. Like, especially like some of these features I really liked. But the Wayne thing was just because Wayne seemed like he wasn't really messing with him at first, and it just kind of threw me off.
Go get it out of there. Deep bomb. No. Double teamed on Schwartz. No, it's gonna be OPI.
Let's go! Put him up. Boom! T. Higgins, contested touchdown catch, about 20-25 yarder. Stop fucking playing with me. I needed that so bad. The offense needed it. We needed a big play. Whew! All right, let's see this replay. T bodied him up. Just dunked on him. Just do what T do. He's just doing what T Higgy do. We should have got a gritty for Jamar though, man. Jamar was on the sideline. Gotta give my dog a gritty. We'll do it on the next one. That's what I'm trying to speak it into existence. Y'all see this. All right, extra point good. All right, I get how Lil Wayne would feel uncomfortable with another artist emulating him. Yeah, and then you got a dude like me who been listening to Wayne since quite literally the cassette tape. Y'all don't even know it. I don't even know what that is. Since the cassette tape, dog. So, I'm a tried and true Wayne fan.
Hey, one game I haven't heard a single thing about is the Ravens game.
I'm watching it right now. They over here battling with Jacksonville. 12-10. Ravens up. They almost just fumbled, but the guy made a good play and recovered it or protected the ball. Look like they already in field goal range right now.
All right, 3rd and 10 from the 5. Here, what are we doing? We should probably do a sneak draw because we can't pass it.
Burrow headbutting lineman. It's usually a good
Cooper
sign.
caught that one.
That is usually a good sign, baby. Is Lamar worth the huge extension? Yes. Because that's the market. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they gave Russell Wilson that contract. Kyler got a contract. Deshaun got a contract. Yeah. He's worth it because that's what the market is. Meaning, if he don't sign it with the Ravens, he going to sign it somewhere else. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he's going to get it. So they could give it to him or they could let him walk out the door. Like, what you want to do? Now, me, as an AFC North guy, would I be angry to see Lamar go? No, but if I was a Ravens, man, if I'm the Ravens, I'm paying him. I'm not even about to play with this man at all. Lamar goes deep. 2-1. Somebody right now saying, see? That's how they do Lamar every time he throw an incomplete pass. So the wild card picture is us, Miami, and the Jets. And the best thing is we got wins over both of them.
Oh, my
Beautiful.
gosh. This offense is so atrocious right
Patriots still in there, too. Chargers right there, too. All right. Come on, Trent. We need to close this out. Come on, baby.
now. This is just embarrassing.
I forgot I hurt my damn elbow the other day.
Doing what?
Honestly, it's just an old guy injury. Like, I just kind of was moving around, and then I moved my elbow and was like, damn, my elbow hurts now. So I guess we're dealing with this for the next couple of days. That's just how it is, man.
All right. Come on, Joku, please. All right, he got the first down.
Flynn wanted to be a hot boy, too, back in the day. Man, I used to be in the mirror with the bandana on. Singing a young screaming up the world and let him die. What's that song? I don't care, but in the bird, man, fuck the world. That old Wayne, Block is hot.
I don't know.
I know. I don't think many people know that song. Like, that was before Wayne was like super popular. Way before. But he wasn't even the most popular dude in the group he started in. It was Juvenile in the Hot Boy. Wayne was like a side character.
Wow. He got nothing out of that. Flag probably holding. Oh, Brissett's saying it's on defense. AP rankings are ... I don't even know how to say it. Let's hear it.
Why is nobody on this side of the field? There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, D. Come on, D. Let's get a stop and give us some cushion.
I don't know
man.
what it is, but whenever I look over at watching Tennessee any week, what I see is them running a stretch play to Derrick Henry that goes for no yards.
Yeah, but they set up. The thing about Derrick Henry, he a little different than Chubb, man. It's like you wind Derrick Henry up, and then eventually he just.
Yeah, and then boom, he gets that play that
And
he
then
had
they
earlier.
and they got their play action game working, and and Tannehill he been eating, bro. Like,
Top 5 is Georgia.
all right, here we go.
Michigan,
Good
TCU,
job, Trey.
USC, and Ohio State. Wow.
Well, no, he got that on the 3rd and 4th, bro. He really lost that though. He really lost that.
All right, second
He
down.
really lost that because he tried to stay up. He really lost that. That's
Get out of
third.
there,
That's
get out of
4th
there.
down.
Another deep bomb.
Oh, they finna give it to him, bro. He is short, bro. He lost that shit because he jumped backwards. We got a bad spot, look like.
Another injury.
All right, so you
To
think
the
he get
Bucs
forward
secondary.
progress, but no, he's still fighting to stay up. Oh, they holding us, man. That should be 4th and inches. Whatever. All right, here we go.
They have
DJ
Alabama
still on repeat.
with Alabama having the lead in the SEC West.
One to the head. Now, you know he did. You know I played like a pro in the game. Yeah, there go DJ hard, man. Wayne on the Manny first beat. Stop playing.
I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, who's what? I'll have to look at the standings closer to see. Right now, I can't really even think outside of this last few minutes. This is going to be the end of the Jacoby Brissett era, this fourth quarter. So
Let's see how Jacoby
this
go
might be
out.
it. This might be the final play. I mean, not really, but if they don't get this,
It's third
fine,
down, Pratt.
and then the
Pratt
Bucks.
like this. It's third down, bro. But good play though. Was it like 3rd and 1? Oh, we need to stop them here. Hold them to the field goal, dude.
Time to return, maybe. It just seems it's so coincidental.
Damn.
So could be.
Oh, better yet, a veteran, a Hall of Fame. I got the medicine. I'm better than. Bro, can I see our third down? I know it already happened. Red zone.
Oh my gosh. Sack.
I got the medicine. I'm better than all the names.
Uh-oh, Brissett's limping.
Good play, Tannehill.
Let me go look at some of the scores.
Tannehill, he killing us with that. Keeping the play alive. Getting to his check down. Almost got that tip pad right there. That would have been huge. All right, come on, y'all. We can still hold him, man. We need another red zone stop. Here we go.
Well, the Bucks just need a first down.
Ooh, big play. Let's go, Mike Hilton. Tackle for law. On Derrick Henry. Mike Hilton like 5'8". Get them legs. Oh, that was a nice corner blitz. Now I'm seeing it the second time. Damn good call. Look.
Clowney's offsides again, I'm pretty sure. Woo, nice tackle.
Let's go, Drew. What's the flag? You got to be holding, bro. Don't do this to us. It's 3rd and long, bro. Do not play with us with no bullshit flag, bro. Come on now. It can't be nothing but offensive holding, if anything. I don't see anything. Like, I don't see a flag. What could the flag possibly be? Penalty declined. Okay, so it must have been on them. All right. Maybe legal formation or something. I can't tell.
All right, 2nd and 13.
Oh,
they're passing it. That looked like a holding. They tried to throw a pass. Yeah, misfired Mike Evans. Yeah, that just saved the Browns a timeout. So that's pretty big time. Mike White has a 149 QBR. That's it. Well, you just mean QB rating, not a QBR.
Are they gonna go for this or they gonna kick it?
QBR can't go over 100.
Look like they're gonna kick it. All right, look like the Bengals defense held them to a field goal.
It'd be so classic Browns to give this up.
Dog, my stream been playing fine this whole time. Don't start this.
Miles off the edge. He's got it. Let's go. Clowney and Miles together. Let's see how they count that. I want to see if
Louisiana piranhas everywhere you at. I see you, bro.
Great blitz.
All right, 38-yard field goal by the Titans.
He made
it. 16-20.
When the Browns signed Clowney, the play that just happened is the play that you envisioned as a Browns fan.
Oh wait, sack
Miles
foam
Garrett
strip
off the
sack.
edge with Clowney. No, it wasn't a strip sack. It was just Clowney and Garrett getting to him at the same time.
Oh yeah. But second, when you say Clowney making a play, I envision that college play every time.
No, sorry. Not. I guess I set low expectations for that.
It's like if my team would have signed Clowney, that would have been my unreasonable fan expectation in the back of my head. I would have never said that probably out loud, but secretly you be feeling like, yeah, he gone.
He just never made a play like that in the NFL, so I just
I know. But I'm saying when y'all signed him, he was coming from, was he fresh out the Texans?
No, I think he went to that. He had that Seattle year.
I don't remember him playing for Seattle at all, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, Marcus Mariota. Tip pass, interception with 58 seconds left. That is probably game. And the Commanders. Man. Them dropping the Wayne bars. Yeah, bro, they all in here, man. Somewhere. My girl turned on the song the other day, and I was like, I don't even know this. And the verse started, and I sung it word for word. Like, oh, guess I do know this.
Nice run, Shub. All right, 2-minute warning. The Browns are in scoring, like they're on the other side of the 50. So at least this is interesting.
Seahawks fan still miss Clowney. Okay, so that's proof that he was there, because I actually doubted that when you say I don't remember that. Zach Wilson can wipe his tears with his uncle's jet blue money. Yeah, it's tough when if you come from bread, you don't get no sympathy. Especially when you act like entitled, bro. 'Cause when they asked that man if they let the defense down, I couldn't believe that, man. Nope. Nah. I was like, how you messed that question up, bro? You threw for 78 yards and y'all lost 10-3. Of course you let the defense down, fool. Mike White got 315 and 3 tugs, bro. I told y'all to stop playing with Mike White. I told y'all. Ooh, look at Russ looking like vintage Russ in garbage time. But, it's a highlight, though. Game over with. How you get blowed out to the Panthers? Like, no offense. The Panthers can beat you, but how they blow you out, though? Like, damn. It was 23-3 before that touchdown they just threw with 4 minutes left in the game. All right, man. All right, Burrow. Here we go. We go score a tug right here. We can put them away. Field goal, we still in the battle. No points, and we definitely in the battle. Come on, Joey.
Most consecutive games allowing fewer than 21 points. The Titans have 7. Wow.
We got 20. We got 20 right now. So all we need is a field goal. We can bust that. I hope we score a tug here, though. P. Ryan just ran over somebody for the first down. Hey, I love P. Ryan, bro. I really do. Especially in these short yard short yard conversion situation, man. That
After
boy
these
is
games,
a truck. Yeah. We're going to hop off after this one. Let's go, P. Ryan. Get that first down, man. We can low-key play some clock. Man, last week, bro, against the Steelers, I don't know if people saw this. It was 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We got the ball on the 2, and we passed it almost every play and killed the entire clock.
Go Chubb! Oh, my gosh.
Damn, Chubb almost got in. Damn, y'all right there, boy. All right. I'm going to be quiet.
We've been waiting for that run all day. He had that slip earlier. He's had a couple of those. He just had,
All right, let's go, Hayden.
Now we're being scored too quick.
Let's go, Hayden.
That's right.
Good catch, boy. Hayden Hurst got 6 for 57.
Wesley, you're ahead of me. So you said that Chubb comment, and then I was like, I don't know what this means, and then I saw it. So
2nd and 2. Damn, they look like they coming. Toss
Hunt comes in.
to Travion. Come on, let's go! Hey, man. And
What are we
KTO, you're going to be able to attest to this.
Oh,
There's nothing better than seeing your running back run into a pile of shit and then come out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, damn. Oh, like, man, that's a
that
good.
was a nice run. I just saw it, and he just bounced off that guy at the end. That was sick.
Man, it's so good to see Travion Williams out here doing his thing, bro. Let's go, boy.
All right, I'm gonna make my screen full screen for a second. I just don't want to see a comment that reveals what happens if I don't see it before. So
I got you. I didn't eased up on the chat. I'm not ignoring y'all, but you know, it's 3 minutes left in the game. So
get out of there. Oh, no, it's gonna be 4th and 10. All right, Stefanski. This is not an easy situation. Wouldn't it be fitting to end this pre-Deshaun era with Oh my God!
There you go.
Oh my God! That was like the catch of his career, dude. That was the best.
Come on, ref. Did you do it?
No chance. No chance.
That's a catch. Let's go.
No chance.
Woo! Damn, T. I hope T ain't got another concussion. He fell on his head like a grass out in his face, man. Man, what a catch, boy. T say, stop playing with me. Cannon in my hand, and I be damned if any man disrespect me on my land. Y'all got me spitting these Wayne bars on.
That's going to be a top 3 to 5 play.
That Njoku catch was insane, bro. I seen it like 10 minutes ago. Probably like 30 seconds before you saw it. About 30 seconds. I was just like, yeah, he gonna like that. He gonna like that. That was a hell of a play.
Oh! That's gonna be the top play of this first of a.
Yeah. And y'all just tied the game with that too? Yeah. That was a play, boy.
That's the best catch of his career. When you made the little sound right before that play, I thought you were laughing because it was going to be some terrible, like, he gets sacked or something.
And that's the thing. You never know what the reaction is.
Yeah.
I'm reacting to something.
Oh, great. What is it?
I just seen you was over there like, wouldn't it be fitting if he throws a pick and I just see at the same time, like, damn. He gonna like that.
As a Bucs fan, I'm mad. As a football fan, that's one of the top plays of the year. That's going to be the best. That's got to be the best play that we've had as far as clutch time. Wow.
All right. 3rd and 8 or 9 on the 10-yard line. 2-minute warning.
Not responding to anything. Well, this is perfect. Brady with 3 timeouts.
Oh, man. Put the ball in Burrow's hand. He gets. Bro, I just saw Mark Andrews drop a wide open touchdown. What looked like a wide open touchdown. How the hell?
All right, Brady. Pick 6.
Okay, wide open. Ball hits his hands and just squirts out.
Strip sack.
That's crazy, bro.
Okay. There we go. Nothing. Timeout.
Martin had 2 touchdown passes dropped this game. 2 easy ones.
Wow. They're not even going to call timeout.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh. Julio Jones just made a huge catch.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't even realize that was Julio though.
They almost picked that. Oh, Denzel. How'd you not get your hand on that? Denzel's hurt too.
So y'all needed that Mark Andrews tud. That's tough, man. Robinson dropped one earlier for Lamar too. So all the fantasy people be pissed off at Robinson as well.
10 yards.
All the people that got Lamar.
Yeah. They got timeouts, so you got to play it.
Bro, what's up with this commercial break, man? Let's go, man.
Just keep everything in front of you. No more than 10 yards. They got to play it like it's 4th and 10. Just give up anything short.
I done refreshed my screen 10 times. Because I'm like, I know the game got to be back on. But yeah, it's not. Okay, it's back on now.
All right.
This it, bro. We score a touchdown here. That's game.
Come on. One moment. We just need one moment.
We got to do one play. If not, we got to kick a field goal.
All right, here we go.
3rd and 11. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, they almost picked it. Oh.
Oh, okay. We ran a draw.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't even give Burrow a real chance. Simmons made a huge play. Burrow wasn't scoring that anyway. Well, one thing that did, it made them use their last timeout. That's the only good part about it. If we make this field goal, that's huge.
They don't even know what's going on. No. Nothing. Overtime. I'm cool with that. At least this game got exciting. Oh. You know what? That was...
Woo! Okay. Flag.
You know my favorite thing is I had your kicker for like... Oh, there's a penalty.
Yeah.
I had the Bengals kicker for like the entire beginning of the season when you guys wouldn't kick field goals.
Yeah.
Or miss field goals. And then I drop him and then it's field goal season.
Yeah. Facts. Dropped them at the wrong time.
Yeah.
What's the penalty? Personal foul on the defense. All right. So we were up, 7? 1 touchdown. Got 2 minutes left. All right, defense, I need y'all to stop Tannehill. Jesse Bates, it's that time, buddy. It is that time.
We send our long snapper out as the captain.
My long snapper just got hit. That's why.
Our long snapper's a captain. I didn't even know that.
Oh, we got first down. I'm tripping. That is a first down. You're 100% right. That might be game. I'm asleep. They ain't got no timeouts neither. Let's get it.
Wait, what just happened?
Let's go. I'm tripping. Huh?
They hit the kicker or something?
They hit the long snapper.
Oh, my God.
You was just talking about the long snapper. My long snapper was getting hit when you said it. Ugly way to win, but a win is a win. Oh, y'all know. I don't give a damn. I don't care, bro. Especially at this point, this is a huge game for us, dude. I don't care how we win.
Mm-hmm.
Victory formation. Got the signature back flip, baby. Yes. Hey, GG's to the Titans. GG's. Titans always play us tough as hell. They play everybody tough as hell. They the Titans. Dog, we needed that win, though. We went on the road without Chase and without Mix and got a big time win. Started out 0-2 to move to 7-4. It's gonna be a good day for me, man. It's gonna be a good day for me, man. GG's all the Titan fans in the chat, bro. Respect. I already looked at y'all's schedule, by the way. If y'all just win the games y'all supposed to win, like the easy games, y'all gonna still win 11 games.
What a terrible division.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I just saw those standings.
Oh, yeah, it's over with. They in the playoffs. They don't need this wild card spot that we fighting for. We can technically still win the division, but, you know, it's just an uphill battle. We need some help, I think, from Baltimore. All right, man. So, y'all in OT, right? Hey, but guess what? The Titans keep their record alive. We ain't scored 21. So they took that field goal off the board. We did not score 21. All right. They put me on a Baltimore game. I'm going to turn that off. Pain in my head. Yeah.
They get the ball. Let's see if they just randomly clutch up and.
Atlanta and Washington.
I'm still doing full screen. I just can't. If something crazy happens and then someone comments that.
Yeah, I got red zone up, so I'll be quiet on your game.
I'll just try to give a little bit of insight into where I'm at. Brady's about to get his first snap of overtime.
Let me know when you get to 9:50. 9:50 on the game clock.
54, 53, 52, 51, 50.
Let's get it.
Yep, Brady's getting everyone to the line.
Yeah, we in the same spot. All right, here we go. Now I can react. Like I done put the chat down and everything. I got
Deep bomb.
Nah.
Oh,
he had him.
That was so close.
Yeah.
That broke my heart.
Yeah, it was close, man.
That little whimper, I was scared.
Damn, what did I do with the chat? I think I don't see it. Oh, here it is. All right. Commanders were set to. Congratulations, Flim. Tough loss. Good game, Flim. Appreciate it, Jay Zahn. It's not that serious. Appreciate that, Alex and Real G. Commanders were set to reveal a Sean Taylor statue today. Turns out it's just a mannequin. Dan Snyder strikes again. A mannequin?
Are you kidding me?
Bro, I am offended. A mannequin for Sean Taylor?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
The fuck? Dan Snyder, bro. Get that dude out of here, man. Please. Yesterday. Fuck.
Miles jumps off sides on 3rd and 5.
I don't know, or I know, my bad. Tennessee wants to kill us in the playoffs. Oh, you know they do? Yeah. If we play Tennessee in the playoff, boy, they going to be like, these motherfuckers, man.
What was that spot?
I know they tied us.
What was that spot?
We be
2 extra
barely
yards.
getting by, though, but we be getting by every time.
What was that spot?
They didn't even turn it over today. Like, that was the story last year. Tannehill threw them 3 picks. They ain't turned it over today. I didn't look at the stats yet, but I thought Tannehill played good. Like I predicted he would. I knew he was going to have a good day.
Okay.
Brady.
Nothing. Nope.
Nothing. No 10. Look at Brady. He brought his own flag.
Yeah.
Nah, Brady. Brady, them Brown for real, ain't it? I be telling y'all.
All right, here we go. No offsides this time. MG
Then they advertised it as a statue. Sound about right.
901. 901. 901.
Unveiling a new statue.
Looks like we're pressing on the outside. I don't love that. I feel like that's right where Brady's going. No, easy.
Super easy. About 3 yards of space right there.
Yeah, that was like he did that was like a
I'm
weak ass
tripping.
route too. Like he just did a lazy out.
Yeah. I forgot I'm watching the game on Red Zone, so
You're ahead.
I've stayed synced up with you so far, but we'll see what happens. Our offense moved the ball, just couldn't finish. Y'all defense played well, bro. Appreciate that, Jay Sean. Yeah, man, our run defense, when we are playing run defense specifically, except against the Browns for some weird reason. Like we always do good against Henry though. I saw something earlier. Henry in the last, not counting today, I think we played y'all 3 times in the last 3 years, or maybe 4 in the last 4 years. But we always hold him to about 75 yards.
Oh,
We do pretty good against Henry, but without those lockdown corners, or at least like some good solid coverage corners, I knew Traylon Burks because I seen him last week. I was like, he gonna get off today. He had some plays, man, but we kept it in check. Our red zone defense was damn good today. Red zone defense was on point, you know. Offense did a good job to just not turn it over. Like this game was too close. Offense wasn't really clicking like that, but you know they didn't turn it over. They got enough points. We get the
no.
Okay, Brady.
Miracle play. What?
Brady say, "Me take the clock right here and just turn it back."
Black. They're going back.
Oh,
Thank God.
no, they losing.
That was a sick play.
That flag is a backbreaker.
Yeah, that's. I can't believe he got out of that.
Are the Ravens going to blow another big lead?
Maybe.
I don't think so, but because the Ravens got what 19? Was it 19-17?
1910. Or did they just score?
I think they about to score, and I'm counting. They like on the 1, so I'm counting the touchdown already. But I shouldn't
Score here
because they might not score. They kicked the field goal last time from like the
We're man
5 or
pressing
6
on
yard line.
football. Let's go.
Oh, y'all about to win this, dude.
Let's not get carried away.
This game, like not like nothing else. It's just this one game. Like y'all, it's 3rd in life, or is it 4th in life?
Well, yeah, they got a
Yeah,
punt.
4th in life. All y'all got to do is the same thing y'all do to open the game up every week. Matter of fact, run the exact same plays y'all ran in the first drive. In order.
Peoples Jones punt return right here. That'd be sick. It all depends on where this lands. Good blocked again. He's coming back all the way. No, he's just going to play it safe.
Coming next month, what happened to Dan Snyder after he pissed off Washington fans for the last time? Cue the win. Man, if I ever do a Dan Snyder video, which I probably will, man. Just right now, you know, it's holiday time, so I got like a lot of obligations. So I don't have a lot of time to make the videos. That's what I'm trying to say. I think in January when I got a little bit more time, because that video is going to be an hour long. Like Dan Snyder track record is so damn long, bro. Like to really do it justice, like I'm gonna have to really dig into it. Like I'm gonna need multiple days just to get the script together by itself before I even get to the recording and editing part.
Seems like they have so many in the box.
But his story is crazy, and I know somebody with like a few little inside things that can kind of point me in the right direction too. I could talk to. Shit, I know somebody else too. I know 2 people. What Garrett Wilson finished with, man? I just missed it. Ran across the bottom.
I don't know. I don't know.
Chat, Garrett Wilson, man, what did he finish with today?
All right, we're going 5 wide. Shop on the outside.
Derek Carr threw a pick on the first play of the game. One of them years for Derek Carr.
False start.
Brissett with a slow sidestep, but he still gets out. Hey, man.
hold. So now we're punting.
All right, Jacksonville scores 16-19. Kick the extra point, and you can win with a field goal. Derek Carr, he go that play. And it was just a bad pass. Like, it ain't even like somebody jumped it. Like, no. Devontae Adams is wide open. And Derek Carr just throws a pick, bro. I'm Bengal 7-4 though, and all the damn experts picked against us. I watched all that shit.
Second and 21, just what we wanted.
Reading my mind on the
Hey,
sniper
Mom.
vid, love it. Yeah, somebody said that in the chat.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good idea though, but it got to be done right. Like,
Third and 21.
it'll get views just because it's a good idea, but like, I can't do it unless I really go in with something like that. That's a big topic. I gotta make sure I get that shit right.
He just didn't ball track that very well.
I always felt like that was one of his bigger weaknesses.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of cleaned up the hands part, but his tracking is still.
Yeah, he clearly couldn't tell where he was going. Third and 21, just perfect. Probably going to run a screen.
All you need is a flag. What? That's what you're in? Okay. It's hard to get a flag on that play. Just trying to get the space to punt, I guess. Got confidence I could stop Brady again, but now we just need a field goal. Kenneth Walker, damn. That boy Kenneth Walker. Oh, damn. Did all my stuff just
What is Duvernay
freeze up?
doing?
Yeah, it did.
What was that? That was
Is it going to shape back or is just
a good punt.
my new normal?
Schwartz, nice tackle.
Okay, I'm back.
He must be new on special teams. All right, I'll read some comments now for a second.
All right, Jay Herbo, 37, sacked by J.J. Watt. I ain't seen him in a minute.
All right, now that Brady's going back out, no more comments. Oh, let's go. This game is just who wants to get more flags. Because now they could have been in decent field possession, but now they're way backed up. That Duvernay return was terrible. He was running backwards.
I was not expecting you to say that. Like, when I heard that Duvernay return, I was like, yeah.
They fumbled.
Terrible?
They fumbled.
Who?
The Jags. Sorry, the Ravens fumbled. The Jaguars have the ball.
Uh-oh.
They're going to win.
Ooh, I know my boy losing his
I freaked out like it was my game.
top right now. This is a big deal for me personally because we still in the division race. If the Ravens lose this,
That affects me too. It's like if the Ravens lose it, it's a little more of like it goes from like 1% to making the playoffs to 5%.
yeah, it's still a plus though, right?
Yeah. Crazy.
Like I don't often root against the Ravens unless it's close. If it's close at the end, then I start getting greedy.
Yeah. Okay. 2nd and 5.
Joe Burrow with a quiet day, 270 and 1 TD. I'll take it in the dub with no turnovers.
Godwin's having a game. I should have started him.
Still going bad on him anyway. Damn.
I don't even know who's that guy covering him.
Browns need to lock in before I get mad and start breaking shit. Hey, man, I heard the man, bro. You heard him.
Oh,
yeah.
Clowney.
Oh, no.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Okay.
That should have been a 6-yard loss.
Brown Robinson went for 105 today. Okay.
This feels like a tie kind of game. Like If the Browns get the ball back, I don't know how confident I feel.
The Jaguars finna kick their field goal. Let me tell you that. And am I confident that they're gonna make it? Cause they ain't gained a yard since they got the damn ball back. Oh my God. I'm so glad 22 got fucking flipped. I'm just so happy about it. Cause like, why? Why is he doing that?
That was hilarious. That was like a little kid just flying through the air. I want to see a replay.
Going from Wayne to Drake bars. I did just think going bad, huh? Oh, bro, stay on your feet, man. Why am I pulling for? See, you never pull for the Jag. They let you down, bro. That's a touchdown, dude. Good play, though. I can't even lie. Who is that? Good tackle, dude. Roquan Smith. What a goddamn pickup. What a pickup, dude, because that's a touchdown, bro. He fight over the block.
Boom.
Look, he know it. 35 know it, bro. He just blew the game because this dude from the 1 for 1 today. Last 2 games, he's 50% kicking field goals. This is a really short one. All right, Jags, let's see what you're going to do. Oh, he made it. That was easy. All right, but Lamar's still going to go down and score. It's 4 minutes left in the game. Got a 1-point lead. That ain't holding up, man. I can tell you that right now. All right, Derek Carr. Come on, dog. Derek Carr changed his helmet? Thank God, because that last helmet he had was...
I don't know what that... It's like a 2005 helmet.
It was hideous. What he have on now or what he had on before?
Before.
It was terrible, dude.
Him and... Well, Devontae does it too. He has like one of those old helmets.
Man, not like that one. Like Derek Carr, he seemed like he had... It was supposed to be like one of the safest ones in the league. It's like one of them big deluxe... But he already kind of got like a big ass head, and then he had the big ass helmet on. It just looked crazy.
Oh man, the Bucks dude's gonna get carted off the field.
Who? Bucks player?
Apparently, it's so bad they won't show the replay.
Yeah. Prayers up for him, man.
Oh, that sounds terrible. They said the Browns linebacker landed on his leg, and it must have snapped.
Oh my God. Yep, prayers up.
Yeah. Poor dude.
Damn. Yeah, that's... Sometimes I hate how my brain works. It's too... See, this is why... I feel like the Chargers are the luckiest and unluckiest team at the same time. They get gifted fumbles so often when I watch them. Some random dude for the Cardinals. I don't even know who that was. It might have been Connor because he just started running back. But I couldn't. I saw the play late. Like I got there late. Is that Wirfs?
I don't know.
I don't know what these guys look like. 79 is that?
78.
8? Yeah. Shea back, big dog.
Well, didn't wrap his legs, so must not be.
Friendly fire when the guard threw 22 down. Yes, it is Wirfs. Damn. Man, well, you remember that late resurgence I was talking about from the Bucks?
It is Wirfs.
Mm-hmm. Lamar with a big completion.
What? Brady's never been in a tie. That'd be the perfect thing. Be the only team that's ever tied Brady.
A good way to go out for Brissett right there.
That's
Ben Riley with the $5 super chat. We needed this win after the nonsense against the school up north yesterday. Hashtag who that? Yes, sir. Most of the Bengals fans were pissed off about the Michigan Ohio State game.
Well, now it's pretty much a tie or a Browns win, barring a massive mistake. And Miles got 2 sacks on Brady's today. On Brady.
On both of them. All 3 of the Bradys.
Okay. Let's get
appreciate the super chat, Ben. By the way.
Good bounce. Don't get it. Don't touch it. Get away. Okay.
2nd and 20.
All right.
for the Ravens.
Deep bomb. Are you kidding me?
Lamar going super, super deep. He got a guy. Oh! Why did you fall? That should have been like a 90-yard touchdown, bro. Hey, that's Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah,
okay, he came back. Okay. I knew he had pulled the hamstring at the one play in the first game.
Brissett, just because I like you so much, I hope you lead us to the win today for your final game.
That'd be crazy. Funny enough, I'm a Bengals Wolverine fan, so I'm pumped. That's a weird combo. It's probably a lot more like that than I think, though.
Nice play.
But yeah, you having a great day then, bro. You're having a hell of a day. You're gonna have a good week, bro. Chargers have a history of having an injured player every year and choking in close games. Going back to the Phillip Rivers days, they do, man. They really do. That Raiders game they had last year, well, all they needed was a damn tie, and their coach was like, well, let's go for the win. That was the dumbest shit. And then lost. That's like the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life.
Another injury.
Yeah, the Bucks is falling apart. Brown about to lead with this one.
This is insane.
Jackson to Jackson. Yeah. The old Afro Man because we just tied video. I just watched the damn Afro Man documentary on Vice like 2 weeks ago. Like a little short documentary. It was good. Lamar got to chill. He's not as big as Josh Allen taking the hits. I didn't see him take the hit, but shit, Josh Allen got to chill. And he as big as Josh Allen. Yeah. He's also as big as Cam Newton. And I saw what happened to him. He got to, you know what I mean? Like, when it's time, it's time. Late in the season, playoffs, you got to do what you got to do. But just open the season up, running into linebackers from game 1 to game 17, like, that's not it.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. This is an interesting formation.
Carr got hurt. Who's the Raiders' backup, man? Can't be Nathan Peterman because he's gone.
No,
Gruden ain't there. That Gruden boy.
Yeah. Who knows?
Nobody knows. Derek Carr, like he got a core situation going. That's not good. That's real tough for a quarterback. It's tough for any football player, dude. It don't even matter.
I'm going to go see if the fumble was.
All right.
Yep. James Conner fumbled. That's sick.
Why is that a big deal?
He's my running back.
Oh, damn. Soft draft, huh? You went receiver heavy?
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he was my second running back I took. Big bust.
Yeah. He a bust.
But
he a fantasy bust for even a running back too.
Oh, Chubb. Look, explosive on that play, even though it was only 5.
Lamar equal Vic, Allen equal Cam. Yeah, in a lot of ways for sure. The difference is, God willing, and nothing crazy happened. Lamar, he's not gonna have to go on that hiatus in the middle of his career like Vic did. So he get to keep learning and keep getting better every year, as opposed to, okay, I'm learning, I'm getting better. All right, I'm gone for 3 years. Now I got to come back in and try to, relearn the stuff I already knew. Because that's what happened with Vic. He was still good, but he ain't never reached his full potential, like, as a player.
He really about to tie.
Ravens touchdown, 84 just ran over somebody for absolutely no reason at all. And he hurt that person.
All right, here we go. This is it.
From the 50.
Come on. Cooper.
He fell. Touchdown.
Touchdown. No. Oh, he got down to the 2.
Okay. That's game. That should be game, dude. This is a big win for y'all.
Well, let's not get carried away here.
It's a big win for y'all. Like, because y'all haven't won yet. Yeah, you're right.
It's raining.
No, you're 100% right. I'm the same way with my team. I'm only this loose with other people's team.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
I'm
it's
like,
over
hey,
with. They got it. We be up 30. I'd be like, but hold on now. We just gotta control the clock and
Coop. Coop, you're such a beast, man. He's been so good this year.
made up for that drop earlier
Yeah,
and then some.
definitely. I was so scared on that because he was so open. I was
Yeah, he was crazy.
previous plays under review. What are they reviewing? Is the final spot?
Probably.
Like, yeah, I saw that developing. I saw the corner kind of like stumbling, and then when he threw out, I was like, he's too open. He's too open, and then he caught it. What a clutch!
Derek Carr came back
What
and threw a
clutch
touchdown.
quarter. I don't even like a field goal here because of the rain.
Wait. I know that ain't say what I thought it said. Did that say Kyler Murray 1 of 11? Or did it say 1 for 1? And I just missed
It can't be 1 of 11 because
okay, I just looked at it wrong. They ain't even had the ball that much. All right, bet. It was 1 of 1, probably for 11 yards.
Yeah.
Then. It's a little mix up. Good.
He's down to the 2.
Ravens scored, by the way, a few plays back.
Saw that.
Man, 1 sack given up today. Should have been 2. We had that intentional grounding, but that's beautiful. Like, that's awesome. T. Higgins with another quiet 7 catches for 114 yards and a touchdown. What a beast. Hurts had a good game. All right. P. Ryan had 58 yards and a touchdown on the ground, average 3.4. I'll take it. It's a good day, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good damn day. Just kick the field goal, Browns.
I don't want that.
That was somebody saying in the comments.
Chubb.
Just kick it, man.
He shanked one so bad earlier. I pray they don't kick it.
Yeah, I would. If I had somebody like Chubb, I'd just give it to him a couple times before I do that. It's like, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have much confidence after that shank.
True Flim Vic became a much better pocket passer, though, when he came back to the league. Facts. And what I'm saying is if he wouldn't have missed that development time. Now, it's hard to play that game because Vic has admitted that he was one of them dudes that really wasn't too heavy on studying. So if the dogfighting thing never happened, he might never, actually learn to be a better pocket passer. Like, he might have never felt like he needed to do that. So, you never know how stuff could play out. It worked out how it was supposed to. Somebody in the comments hating so hard. Somebody said, where's the play at, bro? Okay, that was earlier. All right. I was about to say, ain't no way.
Touchdown to Abdullah. Right. I feel like I've been at commercial for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, Ravens. Yeah. Treylon Burks will be good. We just got to give him the ball more. Treylon Burks look good, man.
Hey, you just switch on me.
I think I got one in Treylon. What happened?
It just switched my game.
Okay. What you want to do?
Are you kidding me? The game's probably on. It's over. I didn't even see the ending.
Yeah, I was about to say, I could tell you what happened, but...
Bro. Okay, I'm glad they won, but that was so stupid.
She just cut? What, cut to the news?
Cut to the Niners game. They cut to the Niners game. I was
sitting on the last play of overtime? Oh, okay. That's so dumb. But Chubb got in there for the tutty.
Okay,
well, 4-7.
I'm happy. Ultimately, I didn't get to see it, so that sucks. But
yeah.
Well, I'm glad for Chubb, and I'm glad the Browns won. That was the perfect game for for Brissett to end on. So
Yeah, that's a big win, man.
now I'm kind of just hoping that Jacksonville somehow pulls this off. Give me a little more light.
I don't think Jacksonville pulling it off, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be over already. As a matter of fact, no, it ain't. 20-27. They got the ball. If Jacksonville score, they might well just go for 2 instead of going to OT. But anyway, both our teams won. That don't happen often.
Yeah, no, that was great for both of us.
Yeah, close games too. Like,
yeah. So I'm ultimately, that was a weird ending for not seeing it, but whatever. It's all good. Got the dub.
yeah.
We hopping off?
Yeah. All right, fella, man. Both our teams got the dubs. We gonna hop off, man. We'll holler at y'all next week.
All right. See you guys.
All right. Peace.